I showed it to Arson, and he was like, "Oh, Rhodey's purple." And I was like, "What?
Okay,
Oh
so...
shit!"
Yeah.
Is she? Cool.
Hello, everybody! Okay, now welcome to the actual introduction. Welcome to our Journal Seekers' first one-shot, Liminal Space Oddity! This is one of the things we're doing in between main chapters with completely different parties and completely different people.
Hi,
So,
I'm different.
Let's go down the list of everybody who's going to be involved today. So we have our first co-GM in Journal Seekers history. Everybody give a big round of applause for the person who made this all possible, Nico Draws!
Art.
Yay, Nico! Woo.
Yay!
Thank you.
Awesome.
Alright, now let's go down the list of people who are a part of this. Let's just go to the Discord chat. So, Mac, introduce yourself and who you'll be playing.
Hi, I'm Mac. I'm Wednesday.
No, yeah, Mac is you. Do you want to go ahead?
And this is the voice I'll be doing for her.
No, yes. So,
The
anyways,
entire campaign.
Mac is actually the person who plays Null in the main campaign, but today she'll be playing Wednesday, her first human character in Journal Seekers. And now let's go to Nubby, who is our first newcomer, is a player.
Hello.
Nubby, who are you? What are you playing?
I'm Nubby. You may know me from various servers like Ebon Ward and Fanime Campaign.
And he's also going to be GMing something in the future. He already
Yes,
does
I
a
will
one-shot for
be
us.
doing that. I am playing the character Alexander Samuel Saunter. He's a very large man, and he's very prideful. That's all you need to know about him.
Okay, then. So next up is going to be Sheer, who also plays Abraham in the main story. Sheer, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Skier, and in this campaign, I'm gonna be playing Bebe NAS. She's a chipper little roboticist, and she's just pretty energetic and nice. I don't know a ton else about her, but she makes robots, and robots are fucking cool.
Let's find
Okay,
out
then.
together.
Now, last is our last PC, but we're going to keep his character for a secret, but let's at least figure out who he is. So, Soup, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Soup, and there's only 3 party members in this campaign.
Yes, Soup isn't here to play a party member at all. Nope, totally not. Soup isn't playing anyone.
Last and definitely forgettable.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Start.
Okay, then.
And as I noted in the Twitch chat, like, pretend we didn't talk about it in the pregame stream.
No, yeah. So, anyways, let's get to the introduction real quick. So, you are a team of official journal seekers. Every 100 years, a portal from a space in time, this strange space in just an off-universe, opens up every 100 years and releases a strange creature from their own dimension. You have been chosen to take on this job as nobody else wants to, and they pick who does this job from a roulette wheel every 100 years, and have to make sure that this strange being doesn't escape from the confines of his liminal space. You haven't been given an anomaly to work with because, strangely enough, even though you are official journal seekers, you haven't had an anomaly for long, which is probably why they picked you for this job, as you've been doing your job for so long without the need of an anomaly. So, you've been sent here to the beach on the island of Alexandria, the main headquarters of the Journal Seekers Bureau, and are simply waiting for the liminal space to open above the sea and wait.
All right. Well, since we're waiting here, how about we have a bit of a chat? How are y'all doing?
I mean,
Tired.
well as I can for this. It's just a little bit antsy, really.
I never sleep.
That's probably not very healthy. You should get some rest and eat good breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
That sounds lame.
Alright, let's see, what time is it? It
Once it
is,
goes back to minding her own
Bebe
business.
looks up at the sky, looks down at the shadow. It is... There's no sun out. Okay.
That's the way I like it.
These... I gotta love being near a liminal space just fucks with reality. Every time!
So what are we waiting out here for again?
I believe it's some sort of strange anomaly, an occurrence, a portal to the Netherrealm, so to speak.
It's got a few minutes to go.
Okay.
10 or 15, I think?
So do you know when this is gonna start, or are we just gonna sit here for 3 hours?
No idea. I'm just waiting.
Yep.
He
All
steps
right.
out to the sea.
Might as well just have a seat. Bebe's
Wednesday
gonna,
just sits down and lays back into the sand.
Bebe walks over to
Crisscross
the.
applesauce.
Alright then, so do any of you want to make a roll to see when exactly the space will probably open?
I will.
Okay then.
I'll also roll.
Let's go. Roll it.
Alright, so Wednesday, you look on your state-of-the-art Razer laptop with purple accenting to see that it's about 11:45. It's said that the portal of liminal space is supposed to every 100 years once it reaches midnight. So it seems it won't take long for the space itself to open up.
Bebe is
okay, it should
presently
be happening soon,
scrolling
then.
through her Twitter feed. Twitter's been terrible since they upgraded it to 560 characters.
Social media sucks. To be honest, everything is bad.
It sure does. Bebe looks at her Twitter followers.
She
Yep,
says as she's
42.
typing a really edgy
43,
post on
rather.
Tumblr about a self-deprecating Tumblr post.
The, Alexander's texting on his phone.
Lord.
Oh, I just forgot. The name of this island reminded me. I need to check up on my sister, Alexandra Samuel Saunter. He starts typing.
Oh yeah, how's she doing?
Oh, she's doing all right. My brother, Alex, and my other sister, Alexandria, well, I haven't heard from them in a while, but, I should probably check up on Aiden Samuel Saunter. We have a large family, and all the men and women, we're all a bunch of AS Saunters, if so to speak.
Yeah, we had to deal with that problem over at your family Thanksgiving the other year, right? Yeah.
Oh, you came to that. It's quite confusing. I'm sorry about that.
Came to what?
The Thanksgiving party. Weren't you invited?
Was I? I don't remember.
You were, but I think you kind of missed the message.
That sounds like me.
You got it. God, wisdom. Got the joke.
So, Alexander, you don't know why, but you feel like you look back to your lineage, and it's like, man, there's some joke going on in our family, but I just can't put my finger on it.
I'm sure there's something there, but I won't worry about it.
Bebe puts her phone away and starts tinkering with her robot A2G. It's just like this floating one that's just in the air. All right, let's just make sure that the
My
aiming
God, that's
module's
adorable.
So
I mean,
what time is it now, Arson?
As of now,
okay.
it's reaching about 12:59, and Wednesday, you look sort of above the ocean. It seems like you just see this like crack, like almost like the face of reality itself is shattering like a piece of glass.
Oh shit, it's fucking happening!
Bebe test
I run up to the...
Bebe test fires a
to the
shot
shoreline.
right into the portal. Just make sure they're
Okay, so let me just do something real quick. So, let me just stop the music and get the real song up. So, I have something written down for this. So, as the 3 or 4 hours of you continue to conversate, you feel a strange chill in the air. You all stop talking as you hear something, or rather, you don't hear anything. You all move just away from the ocean a little bit, almost in fear, and just hear this strange droning start, and then silence. And wrong song. And then silence. The calm, serene crashing of the waves stops entirely, frozen in time. Soon enough, a portal opens from the veil. Just this overwhelming size. And
God.
Right.
Oh wow, the sound this is
pretty
making
cool.
is like that experimental Bandcamp artist I was listening to, right?
Aesthetic.
Okay, each of you stands up against your own will and stare blankly into the strange phenomena, unable to control your own body. You all furiously try to move even a single muscle, but all you can do is stare with your eyes glazed over and all the thought and reason being wiped away. A multitude of colors begin to flash in rapid waves and assault your senses, driving you mad. And just before you're driven insane, all sense of self is lost. Something slowly walks out of the portal, and you're quickly, snapped back to reality as this strange form appears in front of all of you. And then he's arrived.
Alexander levels his big ass grenade launcher.
Well, hello there, everyone. It's nice to see you could all show up for my arrival.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes!
Hello!
Alex,
Your hand.
Bebe, like,
Stop.
Bebe, like, tries to be cheerful and, like, shaking, reaches out her hand for a handshake.
yes, he shakes Bebe's hand. It's nice to finally meet you, Bebe. You as well, Alexander, and with how do you say that again?
What?
Hey, Friday. Nice to meet you, Friday. Anyways,
Okay.
I might as well introduce myself, he says as he begins to hover over the ocean. My name is... how do I say my name again? Oh, yes, it's... But that's unpronounceable by your human tongue, so you could just call me Mr. Liminal Space.
I begin.
Hi.
I begin charging my overcharge.
So Samuel, as you do that, you just kind of let go of your weapon. Just like it just falls out of your hand. Not just yet, the fun hasn't started. In fact, where are my manners? Let me get the entrance for you. So he raises his hand as it shakes and quakes with overwhelming power. A stairway just appears out of nowhere, like leading towards it fell under the map, god damn it. Pick up something. Never mind.
I can't see it.
Pull things to front before you move them, Arson.
Don't worry, it's there. There's the stick.
It's cool, it
Wood.
happens.
Looks like it's made of wood.
No, yes, it is wood. Wood made of actual flesh trees.
That's
What?
great.
Yeah, the stairway is alive. Make sure you step on it as hard as possible so it feels it.
Well, I'm gonna walk tree
I-
flesh.
I'm not
when-
with this.
I
I'm
mean,
just
trees are
making
alive
this
anyway,
clear.
just gonna ignore that, just gonna ignore the flesh. That's probably just a name for it. That's probably just a name for it!
Okay. What kind of sound does the woodwork make when we step on it? I don't like this. I don't.
So each time we step on a stair, it makes a muffled screaming noise.
Yes. I hope
Not
you enjoy
comfortable
your
with this.
stay. You're not going to be coming back. He says as you enter the door.
Betrayal.
And all you just see is a flash of blinding light. So everybody group up so I can get you to the next map.
Cool.
So let me just... Oh, this is on the token layer. Whoopsie daisy. So let me just move all this stuff. Reality is breaking apart. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes, I can see that.
yeah, that's why the voices are breaking up. That's not just an internet problem. Yeah. No, it's just reality's breaking up. That's why things are breaking up their Twitch chat.
Okay.
Alex freaks out a little bit that the stairway's moved.
So guys,
I before
Okay.
picked up the stairway screamed.
so now you're in this strange open void now where the staircases is above, just all this like weird colors, and there's stairways. Just it looks like you're in the middle of space almost.
Where are we? I can't see it.
Okay, I can breathe.
Void.
Got
Oh,
it.
I forgot. I forgot this place.
So dark. I see nothing.
So you see two converging pathways in this strange, weird, voidy area.
Is this staircase still made of flesh?
This part of it is, the rest of it isn't. The rest of the other parts of the stairways that are converging are not made of flesh.
Okay. Oh shit! Wait, let me go back through the portal. I
Hang
forgot
on,
my
I
gun.
can't see anyone on the. Oh, there it is. Okay,
Alexander, you try and go through the portal, but
we
you just
can't
kind
leave.
of walk into a brick wall that looks like the portal. But you look behind you, and Mr. Liminal Space has a note on your gun saying, "Got it for you."
I don't know how I should feel about this. He picks it up.
Well, I guess we
So,
gotta.
as you decide to before you decide to converge a path, you hear a voice, and this shows up.
Welcome.
Let me play their theme song.
Oh boy, another one.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that? Where am I? What the oh.
Is that a food
This
truck?
is an Albuquerque. This isn't Albuquerque.
That's a food truck.
What is that?
That's a food truck.
What are you?
There's a sign on the side.
I
Can't
wasn't
you
hungry.
see? Hello! I am Bebe. What's your name?
My name? It's Sapo. It's on my truck.
Oh yeah, it does say that. Right on the side
Sorry,
there.
it's really hard to see from top down
Yeah.
view.
Are you customers?
I'm not sure.
We have no
don't think
Bebe's
so.
sitting down on the edge of the stairs here, kicking her feet into the void.
Would you?
I don't know. What do you sell?
What do I sell? Well, let me. Well, what do you want? Do you need anything particular? I have everything you need.
You got tacos in there? I don't. You
know
said
what?
it's a food truck.
It's an every. No, this is an everything truck, man.
An
Hold on. Let me check.
Bebe tries hopping over to here.
Sapo jumps through the window of his truck, and you hear some rustling. And then he comes out through like the window. He has 2 plates of tacos.
Let's see.
That'll be 2.
How does this work? What's going on
2
here?
silver
Bebe
rings.
Bebe is just fucking ignoring Sapo and inspecting the truck, like trying to
Wednesday's hopping over you.
I'll just
Yeah.
leave these here. You need help?
Samuel is desperately
That's
trying
not-
to jump over, but like doesn't like his feet aren't leaving the ground. It's like he doesn't want to
So-
jump,
You
but he wants
can
to.
do it, You can do it,
Entrance
Alexander.
over
I can I'll catch you, man. Don't
also-
worry.
We'll catch you.
here, and it probably
Yes,
works like
it will be an exercise. He trust falls.
that. So
Do we catch? I guess we catch him.
Yeah, you
Sapo
can.
catch you.
I-
Anyway, hey, what you doing?
What? I am not upgrading your truck, or trying to.
Don't touch my truck.
Bebe drops the pipes that she
It
was
is-
connecting together to make it spew flames.
So, do you know where we are?
For your own safety, don't touch this. Where? I don't know. I took the wrong turn.
Took the wrong turn to where?
Just-
From where?
Up to here, presumably.
Yeah, to here. I was somewhere else, and now I'm here. I was supposed to.
Well, that
Alexander
sounds
under the
accurate.
car. Is there anything supporting the truck?
No,
No.
it's just flying. It's just floating.
Oh,
It's
that's.
the magic
I don't
school
like
truck.
that. Go over
Baby's
here.
gonna like try and climb up on top of it, and like see if she can like see if she can like break in and drive this thing.
No,
Hey,
no,
what? You
no,
can't just steal. Okay.
No. If you want to drive the truck, that'll be 20 gold rings.
It's okay. So, Bebe, you get into the seat of the car. The car doesn't have keys. It never had keys.
Is there a keyhole?
You think that's a problem for me? Really?
Make a fucking roll for it.
Yeah.
Just ignore my fucking tacos, huh? I
Well,
get
there were
it.
never any keys. Is there perhaps a keyhole? Perhaps this journey is to
16.
find the key?
To
Perhaps it was
hotwire.
in our hearts all along.
So, Bebe, as you try and like hotwire this space car, what do you? He's just kind of floating right next to you, like near the car.
I'm trying to speedrun this thing. God damn it! I want to get. I've got places to be.
Oh, speed running, you say? Then I think I know the perfect solution. He
Yeah,
waves
Grand
his
Theft
hand.
Auto.
Don't Grand Theft my car!
So what happens
Yeah, that's what auto is.
Waves his hands and just sort of like, I know the perfect way to speedrun you, actually playing the fucking game! He pulls you back over to this area, and he's like, here, now you have a new party member! Text appears in front of your faces, Sapo has joined the party. Now actually do what I want you to before I kill you!
But my tacos!
But you didn't tell us what you want us to do.
What do we do?
I want to drive this car through this liminal space. It can clearly float.
Okay,
Okay.
so what?
Grabs tacos, puts them in his coat. walks back.
All
I
right,
guess we have
so-
tacos now.
So you guys have two paths aside from the van, because the van was just added, and you're not going to be able to speed run this shit because I'm the GM and I say so. So
I mean, I was just
Two
planning on.
paths.
I was planning on just literally driving the truck through this. Just. I mean, I didn't realize it, but yeah, I was gonna truck this dungeon.
yeah, I added that van just for Sapo's introduction. It wasn't really for anything other than that. But anyways, yeah, which direction you guys are going? You going this way or this way?
Do you want to flip a coin?
Want to flip a ring? I got a few.
All right, Sapo, flip a ring, and by that I mean roll a d2.
Wait, one for what? And one for left and one for right?
Yeah, one for left. Okay, so one for left and two for right. So you guys are going left. So
All right.
this way.
This
Sounds
way.
Alright, so let me just reveal the other parts of these map. So,
I like the aesthetic of this place.
alright.
Feels
And
like I stole.
more divergent paths.
Oh,
Very homey.
Lord, I don't like this. I'm not comfortable with any of this.
Well, sometimes you just gotta do things that you don't want to do, buddy.
Zappo, you're in my way.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's down
Polish.
this route?
Alright, where to
Baby's
now?
Going down.
Okay then. So, baby, you decide to go down and you see this.
Nothing. Well, that's a score. I don't.
Oh, hey, it's Mario.
Sorry, nothing. Not comfortable
Can I make
with
an investigation roll
I'm
just to
just-
see what's up with this place in general?
Okay,
like,
yeah, you can make an investigation roll on the liminal space. Okay, so Wednesday, you look around, you think you've read some pretty edgy fan theories about how liminal spaces work. So what you're thinking is going on here is this is sort of a construct created by Liminal Space himself, Mr. Liminal Space. The thing is, you know that liminal spaces aren't usually this big and expansive. If an anomaly creates a liminal space, it's probably only about the size of a normal house, but you can see this thing is like almost infinite expanse. Like you look out into the distance and you just see like a bunch more stairways and areas. Like a liminal space normally isn't this big, and you don't understand why it is the size it is.
hey guys, I think we're dealing with a really powerful fuckboy right now.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
Fancy Conehead. The
Definitely.
worst of them all.
Hey,
Definitely.
what's
Let's see. Also,
I
Baby's
just-
gonna see
I
like.
still don't know what's going on.
Baby's gonna like try dangling off the edge of this, see how far down it goes, or like, is this like fake ground, or is this
careful.
just fucking space?
Okay then, so Bebe, I want you to make a roll for me. Make a roll for me, Bebe.
Okay, watch this if you nat one. 15.
Okay then, so Bebe, you decide to do a test. So you glory leap off of the staircase.
I
and then
didn't say
get back
or
on the
I,
staircase.
I just said like I was gonna dangle off the edge if like, or like, yeah.
No,
So-
yeah, but basically, like, you fall down and you fall back up onto the staircase.
going by Zelda logic, I guess.
All right, we got some video games here.
Alright, so this way is obviously not gonna work. Let's just continue on the other way.
Though,
So, I believe before we progress a little further, we should talk about what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah.
Fancy Cone Man is certainly formidable.
I don't even
and
know-
we
Oh, definitely.
understand
I don't even know what's
why
going
we're here
on.
and what we're doing.
Baby's
walked
gonna.
in
And that's
here.
why we continue exploring, because we don't know what this thing is.
So, Babe, one thing that Babe is going to try and do here is she's going to try leaping off here so that she's going to end up landing here, but continue moving forward to land over here. And see if she, like, will end up doing that, or if she'll get teleported back.
If it's portal logic or just teleportation.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna kill yourself? Please
You
don't.
can't,
So,
you
Bebe,
can't
you
die
sort of-
jumping off.
So, baby, I may need to make a roll to see how successful you are at doing that.
17.
Alright, so, Bebe, you try and angle yourself just right. It's like, you know how physics work in general, so you try and angle yourself just right so you fall over here, but then come up over here, and then angle yourself so you fall back at the next staircase.
Okay, so this is the. All right. Gotta always figure out how these spaces work, you know, test the boundaries.
Alright. So, anyways, let me reveal the next group of branching paths. Alright, boop!
Oh man,
Nice.
I just realized the background is purple. Finding void coins is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Are we allowed to say fuck on the
Oh
stream?
god. Are there void coins
There
in
are
this?
void coins. In
Okay.
fact, there's actually a thing, like, I tried to put as many void coins in here for the specific purpose of one of our characters, that being Sapo. You'll see why later.
Alright. Which way? I guess it was already chosen.
What?
So, Sapo, which direction are you going? Are you going up or left? Or right? Up or right?
Well, a good adventure always goes this direction.
Yeah, up and to the right.
Okay then. So, boop.
And Bebe's looking over this way.
God, what the fuck is this place?
Dude, how wacky.
Yeah, no, this is really weird, and I'm just... Also, I'm
These
looking,
places
I'm
aren't
looking over at
supposed
this
to be
area.
that
Can I see that at all, or...
Okay, so, Bebe, you try and, like, look over and see what the next area was, so I'm just gonna reveal, like, this one part of the map, and in the distance, you see a fucking clown as a
We
staircase!
need to go that way immediately.
Oh, that...
That's
Out of the way.
that's pretty
You know,
wacky.
I don't like the idea that if we had gone right originally, we would have had to climb up this
We
large
would have had to
cloud's
climb a clown.
you know, I've got to say, this seems less freaky than the flesh stairs. Just
They're
a little
just
bit.
stairs.
Alright, so, what are you gonna do with you're going over to the clown, right?
Yeah, I'm
Don't
there. I'm
touch
here.
it.
Alright,
Honk its nose. Or squeeze its nose. See what it does.
Oh.
so,
Oh.
Sappho, do you honk the nose?
I say, hello.
The clown just honks at you, like, you think that's its language for saying hello.
Is it alive? Why is it here?
Can
What are you
someone
doing?
roll to try to understand the clown?
Can Sapo understand the clown without roll?
Yeah, you can understand the clown without rolls. It's being pretty concise.
Okay. So what are you doing here, friend?
He says Mr. Liminal Space put me here.
Why are you so big?
I don't know.
Huh. What do you... So, what do you
Ask
do
him
here?
if he knows anything about Mr. Liminal Space.
Do you... Okay. Do you know anything about Mr. Liminal Space, or like...
Are you talking about Fancy Conehead?
So, no. Don't know anything.
I'm so sorry. Do you need help getting up? I can...
It's a living.
Mr.
Is it?
Luminal
You've
Space.
been no help.
Yeah.
Is
Let's
this
go.
Come on, Sapo.
Fancy
let's-
Conehead? Is this his
We gotta
name?
keep exploring.
No. He just puts a taco on the ground. That's for free.
So,
You earned it.
so the clown eats the taco. Thank you. You can have my clown nose. He takes off his clown nose, and it's revealed to be a void coin.
Oh shit,
Oh,
dog.
you have one void coin.
That is cheap as fuck.
Nice.
Mr.
I would've-
Clown,
I don't know.
you
I would have
mentioned
thought.
you mentioned Mr. Luminal Space. I assume this is Fancy Conehead.
Yep, you got it.
Look at that
I don't
transparent
I
I
like
area
don't-
Fancy
right there.
Conehead better.
I don't really. I can't use this. What it?
Yeah, you just crush him in your
Maybe I
hand.
can just.
You just crush him in your
Sapo-
hand. That's all you do.
No. Hold on. I think Sapo takes his fist and punches a hole through it.
Okay,
And now-
so this is where we get onto one of Sapo's abilities, Radioactive Game Maker. Due to Sapo not being of this realm of existence, their style of combat is much different from those in this universe. Instead of using stamina for his abilities, he uses mana for his abilities. Because of this, his abilities are more costly, but he doesn't need to sacrifice health to use them. To fill his mana back to max, he has to punch a hole into a void coin to turn it into a ring.
I
Oh,
will.
nice.
I will save that for later.
Oh, that's why you're asking for rings.
No, I am asking for rings because that's my money.
My big ass bag of money.
That's my currency. I can't sell a coin. I can't use a coin. I rings. I don't know what you people use, but
We use
where I
paper
come
money.
where I
Oh,
come
some
from
of
is
us
a little
do.
different.
My family currency is strength! He flexes.
Well, that's pretty neat. That's a pretty good currency, I won't lie.
We fight a lot to get what we want.
I mean, I just
That's accurate.
All right, let's
Yeah.
keep going on.
I try to stop fights usually, but you know,
I
that's
guess
fair.
It's the other way then.
God, this
I'm
place is
getting
so
it.
weird.
And it's to this weird path. I hate stairs. Oh God, they must be so tired. Like, clears is frustrating as it is.
Oh yeah. So, anyways,
Everyone's stairs are just going this way and that.
Wednesday, off in the distance, you see this purple set of stairs. It looks like it's guiding you to something. You think that might be the...
I don't really think that's the way out.
The problem is the
I'm
way
gonna
out
check
is are
anyway.
worse than our current predicament.
What?
Like, we don't know what's behind that door. Or
Well, we don't know what else is here, so better try everything, right?
Okay, then. So,
I mean, I was gonna
I'm
try and
gonna-
do some other thing. I was gonna look at the other path.
I'm gonna
but
go
okay.
see what's over here.
So, Wednesday, as you walk towards this strange purple staircase, you see this.
Who said
I hate
No, I
this.
don't like
to
it.
fight?
I told you not to go!
Our team is babies.
Hello, sir.
You are no match for me.
I'm
Shut up.
offended.
Hello?
Tooth Fairy has all your teeth. You
Don't
cannot be.
Fiesta?
Get out of here. Why are you here?
Do not be rude to the customer.
Wow, I have not seen this in years.
I hate it.
Why is there a talking face of the heavy?
Care for a
This is
taco?
really bad.
What is this?
Maybe a sandwich.
I think I've seen this on YouTube.
I hate this.
Apple pulls out a sandwich.
Alright, so Sapo, I want you to roll for sandwich.
Alright.
It is just standing here baffled at
Roll
the talking
one.
3D model.
Okay, so Sapo, you throw the sandwich into this weird, strange man's mouth, and he is pleased.
I hate this.
Okay.
We're going. Let's go the other way.
Bebe is tired of walking the stairs. She's just riding her floating robot at this point.
Normally that's not supposed to be free, you know.
This work.
I
Let's
should
go.
have some kindred spirit that giant head, but I don't. I hate it.
Just losing all my stock to these freeloaders. Huh?
Man,
You're the one giving it away.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
let's
just
check out over here.
Alright, then
you're looking over this
it
way.
just leads back over to this part.
This made impossible.
Okay. Let's go then the other way, I
What
guess.
was-
I fucking hate stairs.
What was this thing?
So Sapo, as you get closer, you see this strange jumping platform akin to animal rugs.
No.
Didn't no one looked at this.
There's a lot. Oh, there's a void cord. I guess we have
I'll get
to.
it.
Do we really have to?
Who needs it?
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Take the
Wednesday,
void
you
coin.
hop from... Okay, so Wednesday takes the void coin. You're gonna use it or wait to use it?
Who has the lowest stamina?
What's
Okay.
everyone's stamina?
So
What's
before-
everyone's stamina? Mine is 32.
So Wednesday,
36.
31.
before you use the void coin, this happens. Oh, hello there! It's nice to meet you for the first time. My name is Herbert now the Wizard.
Go away!
Hello, Kerber.
I take the void coin. I don't even care.
Ah, yes, but you see this, you will need my help whenever you need the use of a void coin. So every time you use one, I will be summoned. Me, Herbert Wizard.
I hate you.
Great. Okay. Actually, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
What do you know about this space?
I don't know, I'm the wizard. I don't know who Mr. Liminal Space is.
Damn it.
Who's the-
Okay, you're used.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, we know it's you. Bebe has one of her robots play the accordion sequence of notes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Mr. Liminal Space. I'm Herbert.
I didn't say you were. I said you were.
All
She
you
plays
did
the
was put on a
accordion
hat,
notes
a
again.
cape, and a mustache.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've got great style, I'll give you that.
I can still see your suit.
I don't know what suit. This is my magical robe.
Can I just take the void coin?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right, take the void coin. Who has the lowest stamina?
I've got 31.
Sapo's at 21.
Yeah, Sapo has the lowest stamina.
Sapo, take it.
I'm going to
Sapo
level
punch.
my grenade launcher.
Alright,
I'm going to use anomalous Undo ammo to try and weaken him. Maybe release his grip on us.
roll for it.
Baby's just gonna like.
Shut.
So, what happens is you shoot the round at him, and he just waves his hands like, with a flick of my wrist and a wave of my wand, I'm going to tell this round to fuck off, and it flies off in a completely different direction.
Baby yells over at Mr. Not Liminal Space. So, do we just have to go through all of your nonsense and then fight you, or
Well,
like,
I wouldn't
or do you
know,
just-
but
or
if
you-
I were to make an assumption, I would say you'd need to go through Mr. Liminal Space's strange world in order to finally confront him, so you can make sure he doesn't escape into the real world. But that's just me. I'm just making that assumption. I don't know him. I've never met the guy.
yeah,
that makes sense. Okay, bye,
Of
then.
course, of
His
course.
name is Fancy Conehead. I'm sticking to it.
Okay, then, so, Sapo, do you want to... You got the Void Coin, so do you want to save it for mana or use it for stamina?
Sapo eats it for mana.
Okay, well, not you can either use it to extend stamina or fill back your mana once you lose it.
Oh, okay. I'll eat it for stamina.
Okay, then see, you have one more max stamina.
Could he save it for when he loses mana?
He could either eat it so he can get...
Or does he have to use it right then and there?
Okay, so what happens is, with every Void Coin that Sapo gets, he can either use it to extend his stamina or use it to refill his mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already have one void ring.
To save for later for mana purposes.
Yeah, and
so,
Baby says over to not Mr. Liminal Space. Yeah, okay, thanks for that, Herb. I think you said your name.
Yes, my name was...
Yeah, Herbie. Herbert.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, thanks for that, Herbert. We'll head through this liminal space, and we'll go through this entire thing to, I don't know, appease Mr. Liminal Space. You know, assume. Yeah. Bye.
So he throws down a smoke bomb, and then the smoke is still there. He just walks off.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's keep going.
So is he gonna show up every time we get a void coin, or?
Yeah, so every time you get a void coin, the wizard will show up. I'm not gonna say his name again. You already know what it is.
Yeah, Herbert.
Why didn't he
Okay.
show?
Herber.
Call him Herb.
Why didn't he show up for Sapo?
Because I forgot. Because I forgot that first time. Whoops.
Wednesday, you're kind of
Going that
right
way.
on my neck.
Don't go back
If you
over
could
that way,
back up a little
Sapo.
bit, I would
That's where the 3D talking head is.
I was gonna try jumping.
Also, Bebe notices this
Wait,
void coin
what?
right here. Picks it up, takes
Okay,
it.
so Bebe picks up the void coin. There's a lot of stuff going on. So anyways, this happens. The door!
Finally, good God. I don't care what's behind it. I just want to get out of
Okay,
here.
so let me group y'all up.
Yes,
So
those kind of
Alexander,
stuff.
Alexander, you open the door, and as you open the door, a blinding light comes out, like blocks everybody else's vision, and you end up. So let me just move you over to the next map.
Bebe did get the void coin though, right? And increase stamina, or
No, yeah, Bebe did get the void coin.
Bebe didn't?
No, Bebe did get the void coin.
Okay.
I saw you get it.
Okay.
We just skipped the
So-
cutscene.
Okay, so like the cutscene starts happening, and then like we just transition over to the next stage while it's hello.
Yeah, just-
Now loading.
No, yeah, just imagine Mr. Limo Space. It's like, hello at Press A, my Press A, this is Press A, do you Press A?
It's like a visual novel. You're holding down control,
No,
or you
yeah.
press start
Anyway.
to just skip the cutscene.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you enter through the door as the blinding light goes out, and it's pitch black, and then you have a spotlight shown on you. And then another spotlight off in the distance. Okay, people, I want your best performance. We're all going to be doing the rehearsal. I'm sure you all know your lines. Let me just get everything ready. Stage hand, get everything up. So a bunch more lights go on, and this happens.
Oh wait, did Did you switch?
we're-
You haven't moved
We're
over
not
the
on the
you haven't moved
map.
over the map.
Okay, here's the map. Oh yes. Sorry.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
No! I haven't said start yet. Jeez, oh, you amateurs. Okay, so.
Look,
Let's
I
get
was
everything
practicing. I don't know
else.
what you were doing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, why do I have to work with such? Whatever. Let's just get this over with. All right.
Now
Seems.
screw instead.
Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, so liminal space. Like before we start, he gets on stage. Do you not know which sides you're on?
Oh no, it's West Side Story.
Okay. So
I
he
think I
goes over.
liked that one.
Okay. So you two go over here. You're gonna be on this side, and you two go over here. You'll be on.
But I don't
Jeez.
want to be with the shirtless man.
I'm
don't
fine
worry.
with that.
Okay, let's just get everything started. I can't believe I have
See,
to.
looks
rally
like
up.
we've got some sort of play rendition of Romeo and Juliet, Connecticut Yankees in King Arthur's Court.
God, whatever. Just everybody get. Okay, so action. Roll for initiative.
Oh god.
Okay,
Add us to the turn order.
hold on.
Oh, pretty good.
Will you? Hey, can you add us to the turn order there, Arson?
No, yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, let me, I'm a 13.
19.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Let's get this rolling.
Now let me roll for. So there are two teams. There the tunnel snake holes, and then there are the gray shirts.
I don't like either of those names.
The gray shirts.
Baby looks down at her shirt. Oh, that's why I'm on this team.
Okay then. So the tunnel snake holes got 16, and the gray shirts get also 16. So they're gonna have a roll off.
What kind
That's
of
kind of
music
fitting.
is this? Is this Homestuck?
Just shut up. Alright, so it's the
What's
gray shirts.
Homestuck?
Okay, so gray shirts
They're
go
the ones who
first.
docks drill.
Alright, 16. So now, here are the rules of this fight. For each side you're on, you cannot attack your side. Here's the thing, you're still allies, so it's not like you're fighting against your own party members, but those on the sides of the gray shirts can attack the gray shirts can't attack you, those on the side of the tunnel snake holes can attack the tunnel snake holes, you can't attack.
So we just defeat each other's teammates?
Okay, so
Is that it?
here's the thing. The ones on your side, you can't attack them, they can't attack you. So basically, you're like infighting almost.
Alexander waves over to what he believes is the director's, like the general area where the director might be, and he goes, excuse me, I have a quick question.
He's off in the distance. Like, let me cut to where he is. Like, actually, let me at least reveal the entire stage. But anyways, so he's off in the crowd. Like, he's off in this like crowd over here.
I was pointing
like,
in the
where
wrong direction.
Where the audience is.
Yeah. Quick question.
What is it?
Who's the fucker in the dress?
That's Mary Ann. Do I need to remind you of the script every 5 weeks? Jeez.
Of course, yeah. She's the one whose affection we're fighting for right now.
Yes,
Obviously,
exactly.
Yeah, haven't you read the Odyssey?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rendition of that.
Oh, the Iliad. I'm so.
Yeah, fighting over Fair Helen, or though
I'm
we're
sorry.
changing the name because of legal rights. Yeah, you get it.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. My
So,
apologies.
Bebe, it's your turn. What do you do?
Bebe is going to start moving over. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's see. It's 1. Yeah, 1. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's like 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna move here. Let's see. And let's see, can she do anything to any of these guys? No, they are presently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. That's right now. She can only just she's gonna. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, she'd only be able to get to there, I think, right? She started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. Bebe's starting to circle around and outflank the enemy.
Okay then. Is that you just using your movement action or what?
I mean, I can't really attack right now because my attacks haven't.
If you could trade in your attack action for another movement action.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll do that then. 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. Gonna move
Okay
up
then.
to there. And that's Bebe's turn.
Alright, Alexander, it's your turn.
All right.
Takes a knee and
So-
prepares.
I'm going to. So Alexander struts forward, kind of center stage a little bit, as far as he can go. 'Cause he's moving
yeah.
very fast. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess. Do we do 1.5, or is it just
It's just
diagonals?
one. Diagonals is one space. I know that rules from anime campaign, but it makes it. It takes a lot more time. So it's
Okay.
fine.
And he's going to, kind of in his best actor's voice, go address both parties and be like, "My friends, are we not all just pawns in a greater game? Can we see what we're doing to each other? Fighting over our woman, a woman's love. Why? Why must we do this? This is juvenile at best." He begins charging his overload.
Hey, maybe you're a pawn, but I'm a rook.
All right. So roll for overload.
I have to roll to charge?
No, yeah, it's an ability.
I thought it was like a roll for when I'm done charging. Okay. That's fine.
That's
Did it
good.
work?
It worked. It
Do I
worked fine.
successfully get one round into the
Yes.
chamber?
Listen, it's not a taxing roll. I'm not going to be like, oh, you rolled an 11, it doesn't work. Like doing overload isn't difficult. You could get a 6 and it'd work.
Alexander looks at at Marianne, looking a little bit at her chin. It's good chiseled. It's good shape. I like it.
Alexander, you look at Marianne a little bit. It's like, wait a second, and you realized all the actors are made of cardboard. Like, they're all moving, like they're all alive, but they're all made out of shitty cardboard props.
Is it wet cardboard?
It's just regular cardboard, not wet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of a dig at the writing quality. They are a little bit 2D,
Alright.
two-dimensional.
So now it is the gray shirt's turn. So 2 of the gray shirts can do something as an action. One of them moves over to Sappho's like, keep Marianne safe, all right, buddy?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Make sure she doesn't get hurt in this fight. All right, so let's see. Let's go to their character sheet because I need to. All right, so. All right, so the cardboard greaser is going to intimidatingly snap 5 spaces forward. So it's like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then he's going to do He's going to do one of his talents, intimidating snaps, with one of his other allies in tandem. So it's like they intimidate, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and they move like a little faster than they normally would. So they get up to here or so.
I don't like that proximity.
All right. All right. So what one of the cardboard greasers is going to do? Sing your heart out. All right. You sing to your cardboard's heart content. In doing so, it's 7 damage with a target of range of 3. So one of the gray shirts is going to roll to do damage to Samuel.
So,
It does. So he sings. He's kind of off key, and Mr. Liminal Space is like, "Oh, jeez, what if I told you to have some tea before the stage so your voice is okay?" So he does 4 damage as opposed to the 7. Also, make sure to take the stamina cost for Overload. Doesn't have stamina cost, does it?
it does. It's just when it. I thought it was like you wait until it's
overgrown.
blast. Once it actually fires off, because then.
No, you use it once you use Overload. No, yeah, it is a build up, but like the first one's free, I'll say. So then it overloads by 1. So
Yeah, because
I remember how that one works.
it says you charge. Yeah, so it goes. You charge, and for each use, you cost 1 stamina. So if you charge for 2 rounds, it's 3 stamina. If you charge for 3 rounds, it's 5 stamina.
Oh, just keep if that's fine if you do that. Just remember to keep track of it, because
Yeah.
that's the little. Right. Yes, so that is the gray shirt's turn. It's time for the tunnel snake holes. So they're also going to use intimidating snaps, their talent, and go over to these two. And instead of just like using an ability, they're going to use their cardboard switchblade and just attack each other, just like hitting each other with cardboard switchblades. All right, so these two gray shirts take 5 damage.
Oh no!
And so the gray shirts aren't doing so. These two gray shirts they're still in the fight, but they're not doing great.
Okay.
All right, Wednesday, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna... Wait, hold on. I'll go over here and give me a sec to check my abilities. I'm gonna use Trojan... Wait, I'm not close enough to use Trojan Horse, am I?
Yeah, it's like a touch ability, so you wouldn't be close enough.
Okay. How far can shoot?
I believe your main weapon is ranged.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot.
Also, shoot
This
your
one right
character sheet showing up on stream.
Oh, it is?
No, mine was because I was
Oh.
looking over my sheet because
Okay.
I'm planning things.
All right. So, but yeah, you
I'm
have a
just
range
gonna
weapon.
I'm just gonna take out It's a Gun and shoot the
Alright.
one closest to me.
So Wednesday, you take out your Uzi. It's a gun you've hacked yourself. And who do you decide to shoot with it?
I'm gonna shoot the lower
lower gray
left.
shirt?
Yeah,
All right, then
of
roll
the 4 in the middle.
All right, shoot the lower gray shirt.
That is... Hold on.
Yeah, it's a straight 20. All right, so you try and fire, but you miss a few of your shots, and Marianne takes a shot to their
Fuck.
forehead and falls down, but she gets up and holds up a thumbs up. I'm okay!
Had it been at this angle, you would have been killed.
What are you doing?
All right, Sapo, it's your turn.
Alright. I have a lot of things I think I can do. I'll just do this. Sapo walks over to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taps this guy on the shoulder. Says, "Hey, fella, you doing all right over there?"
The gray shirt, right? The lower gray shirt.
Yeah, the little gray shirt.
All right, so it's like, oh no, yeah, I'm doing fine, man. We're in the middle of something. They're like, listen, we're acting, man. We gotta stay in character. Like, how you doing? Like, we gotta save Marianne.
Yeah, no, definitely, we got him. These guys even these guys they look tough. They look like they can be a real problem. So allow me to help you. I think I might have just the thing. Sapo rummages through his cloak, pulls out a live cartoon bomb. Now this will surely pack a punch.
Okay, roll for cartoon bomb.
I'm trying to use my ability, that one that lets me sell things.
No, yeah. So like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sappho, you give him the cartoon bomb. And it's like, dude, like, listen, I don't know. And this level stays like, stay in character.
Stay in character.
No, yeah, I'll take the, gray shirts rule. Gives you like $5 and takes the bomb. And he's like, yeah, thanks for the gift, man. He fucking blows off and is dead.
Well, that wasn't my. Well, that's good enough, I guess.
No, yeah, because the thing is, normally you're not allowed to do damage to the gray shirts because you're on their side, but seeing as you stayed in character, I allowed it.
My plan is to blow up this entire, but that's good enough.
No, yeah, you killed the other gray shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Baby, it's your turn again.
Oh, it looks like those snake.
Tunnel snakes.
Yeah, tunnel snakes rule. They're really beating up my friends. I'm gonna head over here, and man, you look tough, but you're not that tough. She's gonna use her sawdust shotgun to shoot this guy into this guy and knock him back a couple spaces.
Okay, then roll for sawdust shotgun.
8.
All right, so you do damage to the first one, and he's knocked back a little bit, but they're only knocked back to one space, and it wasn't a lot of damage. The Tunnel Snake Hole gang member looks good, and you didn't do damage to the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to, like, have the knockback, damage both of them, but...
Nah, yeah, well, you did damage to the first one, but you didn't roll high enough for it to do damage to the second one and knock them back too far. Samuel, your turn. Nubby?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Samuel or Alexander is going to try and make a big show of himself in a very performing kind of way and continue with his little spiel. Pawns. Pawns in a game. A game of chess, some might say. And, well, he continues charging. Well, there's only a couple... Chess, as we all know, is all about strategy, and strategy is key. We must think about our actions, and if we are just to fight, what is there in life? Do I have to roll to keep charging?
I'm gonna give you an advantage, because Mr. Liminal Space, looks at Alexander on stage, it's like, it's beautiful! Advantage for your acting.
Oh, thank God for advantage.
Yeah, you did it! Yeah, you still did it.
Okay.
Again, it's not a hard roll. Okay then, so is that your
That's
turn?
my turn.
Okay then, so these two gray shirts are going to also, because this is a talent they have, which is like snapping. It's like, yeah, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and it's like, don't worry, Seppo, say their names, stay in character. How many times do I need to tell you this? Other gray shirt, don't worry, we got your back, man.
No, thanks. I really appreciate it.
All right then. So this gray shirt is going to this one gray shirt is going to use their ability of interpretive dance. They do an interpretive dance that moves them one space forward. Whoever closest to them takes 3 damage and is now prone. So he's going to interpretive dance this way, and the closest one is Wednesday. So let's see if he rolls for interpretive dance to work. He does the damage, but you're not blown back Wednesday, so you're not prone. So you take like 2 damage. It's like, yeah, he's not dancing that well. Liminal Space is clearly pissed at this guy's choreography.
Alright.
Alright. So now time for the Tunnel Snake Holes. Alright, so a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Alright then. So, the Tunnel Snake Holes, what are they gonna do? What's the Tunnel Snake Holes gonna do? Let's see. They can't exactly do much, so they're going to trade in their attack action for another movement action. So it's like a 1, a 2. Alright, so this is what it's like now, Sapo. You're a little Alright, Wednesday, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna. Can I use Trojan Horse on any of my team member of the guys on here?
Yes, you can. Because
Okay.
that's a non-damaging ability. You're not
Could
gonna
I
attack.
use? Cause if taking over them, could I then have them attack themselves?
Yeah, sure. Like, roll for it.
Cool. Oh shit, that's not gonna work.
Alright, so
Give me another
Wednesday,
campaign when my rolls are shitty.
Wednesday, you accidentally jack into Alexander, but you quickly both go back out. It's like, Alexander, what is on your mind 24/7? Like, what was that?
Oh, wait. Wait, sorry, what? I missed that.
So Wednesday tried to use their ability Trojan Horse to check into one of the tunnel snake holes, but instead they accidentally affected Alexander for a second and saw into his mind.
Oh yeah. So Alexander, you look into Alexander's mind, and it's almost like if you were to get in there and try and steer, take the wheel, so to speak. There is no wheel. There is only a gas pedal.
Oh. Wednesday kind of winces.
Alright then. Sapo, it's your turn.
Like, oh boy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Mace. I've been ordered by my brethren to protect you in all scenarios. Is there anything you need?
No, I'm fine. In reality, I'm just kind of standing here while the fight's going on. I'm not really important.
That's a shame. I was ordered to stand here. Hold on. Let's see. What can I do?
And also, Sappho, I know that you're doing that to stay in character, so I'm going to give you advantage for your next roll that you remembered that.
What can I? Let's see. What do I have? You know what? This one's for the crowd. He's gonna play. I believe it's called Ham on a Bagel. No, it's
The Great Melody.
The Great Melody.
Alright.
He's gonna.
So take 5 mana cost for the Great Melody.
Yeah, he's gonna use it for. He's gonna use it on. BB.
Alright then. So Sappho, make a roll for the Great Melody.
Wait, actually, hey, yeah, I'll make a roll. Can I use it on Alexander?
Yeah, sure, you can use the Great Melody on Alexander. It's rangeless.
Yeah.
Wait, what does Great Melody do?
Alright, so the Great Melody, Sappho's magnum opus in terms of his musical talents, and using this ability, his allies have a +4 to their next rolls.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Alright, it worked! So Sappho, you strum on your guitar a little bit, and Mr. Liminal Space claps a little. You can roll advantage if you want to make it better, because you have advantage for that.
Alright. That's a D20. No.
Well, you still did it. So anyways, so you strum on your guitar, Mr. Liminal Space kind of sits there. It's didn't know there'd be a musical number at this part in the stage, but I mean improv, sometimes you need to go on the wheels a little bit. So, Sappho, you strum your guitar, and now Alexander is filled with vim and vigor and has a +4 to his next roll. Alright, Bebe, it's your turn.
Alexander is let's see. What is Bebe gonna do?
Your volume is super low. I can barely hear you.
That is because I was muttering.
Okay.
Is this better?
No, yeah, that's better.
Yeah. It's not that I was volume. It was just being quiet. Let's see here. What is Bebe gonna do? I'm trying to think of just something to do that isn't just repeating what I did before, but on a bigger scale. Actually, you know what? Let's move here. You are clearly trying to hurt Marianne. I can't allow that. And she's gonna angle her shot this way to try and push them all into each other.
All right. Go for it.
Okay, this is gonna go terribly. 13.
Okay then. So you use your sawdust shotgun, and all 4 of these guys are pushed a little bit forward, over here or so, knocking back one of these guys he doesn't take damage though. But so this is sort of whoops. This is a clusterfuck. This is a trash mob fight if I've ever seen one. So this happens, and this guy over here, the one that you hit, is really worse for wear. It looks like he's about to die. This one's not doing great. This one is okay, but he's not doing great as well. The other one didn't take damage. So this one's almost dead. This one's very close to dead. This one's close to death. This one's gonna probably be in the fight a little longer. This one's fine.
There we are, Marianne. I've moved those louts away from you.
Thanks, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Keep the fighting away, you know?
Yeah, so, Bebe, as you do that, you look at the first guy, and, he's bleeding punch, fruit punch. He's it's supposed to be a show. Why are you actually trying to kill me? And Liminal Space is no, keep going. Just people go with it. So the thing is, Bebe, you realize these guys are actors, and you've actually been trying to kill them?
I like the way this guy rolls. They're cardboard. It's okay. They're not real.
Okay, Alexander.
I'm sure
They're
they are.
just
Quick
robots.
question. For overload, when I charge the 3rd and final round, can I fire it all off immediately, or do I have to charge for another full round?
What do you mean?
That? So if I decided to charge for the 3rd and last round, do I have to wait another round to fire it off, or can I fire it off immediately?
You have to wait another round.
Okay, well then I'm sure 2 would be fine for what I'm about to do. Alright, so Samuel, he walks a bit further, and he's putting on his big facade, and he goes, My friends, if this is truly our game of chess, the greatest game of our lives, then why spend time fighting each other? Why not end it quickly? For there's only one way to win chess, and that is, he turns around, taking out the king! He fires at the ceiling and tries to ruin the structural integrity so it comes down on Mr. Liminal space.
Okay, go
What are
roll
you
for it.
doing?
So that's a +4 to it?
Yeah, +4.
Basically, he wanted to figure out where he was, and he's trying to, and he's thinking that Mr. Liminal Space is he's the puppet master here. So if he takes him out, everything will go awry. Oh no!
So, Alexander, you fire 2 shots, and like Liminal Space holds up his hand, and the bombs in the air. He's like, "Oh, I don't think so." And Liminal Space, even though he's not in the turn order, is gonna roll to throw the rounds back at you.
Not one.
Dude,
one.
come on.
Roll a 1.
1 or 20. Both would be equally hilarious. There we go.
So
Oh
Alexander, you take like 12 damage.
Wait, could I use hack the planet?
Wait. Do I get a bonus for this for my talent? Twisting the rules.
No, fuck
Where
off.
if I'm being reckless in combat.
Oh!
Is there any way I could mend this
Wait,
by
hold
using
on.
hack the planet?
Okay, so I forgot about this. Thank you for reminding me. Twisting the rules. Within combat, Alexander is rewarded for being reckless. Up to the GM's discretion. If Alexander does an outlandishly reckless move that can put him and his allies in danger, he gets a +4 to his next roll. So yes, you do get a +4, but you still take the damage, you moron.
Okay, so how much damage is that?
Like 12.
Okay. Damn it! I was banking on either getting the bonus or trying to end this early.
Listen, if you did get a roll, you would have ended the combat early, so I will say that was really smart of you, but at the same time, you fucked up.
Damn it, Dice, you fucked me. Okay.
Alright, so these gray shirts are going to go over to this guy, and sort of like move like this. And this gray shirt is going to switchblade this one who is very close to death. Okay, so he is very close to death, and this gray shirt stabs him, but he acts, and like this gray shirt actually, the one that's close to this, actually close to this. Ah, I stabbed thee, and the tall snake hole's like, oh, thank you. It's like, oh, I am dead, and like walks off the stage bleeding. Thank you, because you guys are actually trying to kill them. This is like a stage play. All right, so oh shit, that was the guy with the turn order, so I gotta add them to the turn order again. It's whatever. Alright, whatever, I can fix that real quick. Okay, so, there we go. Alright, so, Tunnel Snakehole's turn, and like, this one that's like very, like, worse for wear is like, he's just gonna run. He's like scared for his life, so he's gonna run. So it's like 1, 2, 3. And he's gonna also just use another movement at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, this one's just booking it. Well, the other one's like, dude, we gotta keep doing the play. We're gonna get oh, okay, I got this. He's going to use Interpretive Dance on this gray shirt over here. He fucking trips! And takes 5 damage.
Oh!
You know what? Wait, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm gonna point my gun at him and say bang, and then tell him that he's dead and can go.
Oh, okay then. So,
Just go.
Alright, so...
Just leave.
So roll for acting, I guess.
Another one. Wow.
Oh, wait, shit.
No, it's not another one.
No, yeah, I'm joking.
That was a 7. I accidentally rolled twice.
Yeah, I'll give you the 7. So you bang, bang, and this one, he was a little worse for wear. So he's like, oh no, I am very close to being killed, and they just mouths, thank you. So yeah, that one gray shirt is like, physically he looks the same as he ever was, but like, for acting purposes, he's very close to death. Alright, Sapo, it's your turn.
Sapo reads the room. He's like, "Oh, we're not supposed to kill these guys. They have of the." Okay.
Sapo thinking about the one gray shirt and fucking blew up.
Yeah, and then and he does something that was not part of his original plan, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, gets in the center. Fellas, we don't have to fight. What's the point of all this? Marianne has 2 hands. And, he attempts to
Polyamorous relationship.
yeah. She gets it. He tries to use. Can he use ham on a bagel on the crowd?
Yeah, you roll for ham on a bagel. It's gonna be like a very like you have to roll really high for it to work, but you can try to use ham on a bagel.
Roll a 1.
Oh, okay. So Sapo, you let out this very like wistful speech to the crowd, and like liminal space sheds a tear. Beautiful and scene. Combat's over.
Bebe like looks up from her notepad. Ah, shit! She's like planning to have like a proper like speech and like written in proper poetic meter, but it's like shit. Okay,
yeah,
there goes that.
Sapo beat you to it. Okay then.
Yeah, whatever. Gray shirts rule. Yeah, whatever.
Everyone wins. We realized friendship was more important.
Maybe the real Marianne was the friends we made along the way.
The friendship we made along the way.
Also, it looks like put those on the. Throw them to back.
No, yeah, but if I put so let me fix that. So put them to back. Okay, so you gain 2 proficiency for this combat and 4 max stamina. So you either get 4 more max stamina or 2 more proficiency. So you guys are all going for proficiency? Yeah. Okay then, so let's see if you get anything. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. So Wednesday, you now have the ability die.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so now you have the ability of that, and using this ability, you overload the system if it's a gun, making it so it fires multiple bullets at once. So you can do that now.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. Does Samuel get anything?
So can I move that above the dash in my sheet?
Yeah, you can move it up. Okay then. So Samuel, you now have Thundercrack out.
Yes.
So let me ungray that.
Cool.
Now what does Bebe get? All right. So...
Oh wait, I can't. Arson, you're gonna have to do that. I can't move. I can't edit the sheet.
No, yeah, I'll move that up for you.
Yeah, I also can't edit my sheet. Could you give me that?
No, yeah, I'll take care of that. All right. So let's see. Bebe, do you get anything?
At 15 proficiency.
Bebe.
Did I move up in proficiency?
2.
Okay, can you just give me the ability to edit?
Not, yeah, like I'll, let me just take care of everything first. So everybody moves up 2, so let me take care of that. Alright, 21. Alexander gets 26.
Roll 20, you fucked me.
No, yeah, because Samuel, got shot by 2 of his own rounds. Alright, so,
That was your own fault.
Okay, so anyways, so Alexander, you now have Thundercrack ammo. Wednesday now has die. Bebe, one of your automatons, A2G, upgrades. So A2G has now been upgraded to A2Z.
I think my favorite thing is that Wednesday is supposed to kind of be an Overwatch reference, and I have never played Overwatch.
No, yeah. Sombra's, I'm not...
I know, so little about Overwatch.
No, yeah, Bebe's beta name was the better Sombra, because Sombra is terrible. Anyways, Sapo.
Arson's negative opinions on Sombra.
No, yeah, I hate Sombra. But anyways, Sapo, you now have Desert Star Capoeira.
That is the one. That's that one. Yeah.
So all the cardboard actors move up on stage as some of them leave behind their fruit punch blood.
And actual
Sapo.
Sapo
does a bow.
Amazing! And now you go on to my next area. So a door appears over here-ish behind stage or so, like over this way. And he's like, and then you reach my part. But just remember this: in order to continue to go on to defeat me, you'll have to get past my greatest ally, Aaron Mephisto. But keep warned.
You sure we
nobody
can't
has
just
gotten-
fight you now?
Nope. But be warned: nobody has gotten past Aaron Mephisto and lived.
Except,
What's your deal? What's your
wait. So you're saying that the people who came before us like 100 years ago and 100 years before that and 100 years before that didn't get past it? So if they didn't get past it, then how would they have managed to stop you from getting out?
Yeah, what's your deal, man?
Yeah, why aren't you already out?
Mr.
Are you
Little
just chilling
Space is-
here?
He's just sweating like, good stage, see you later.
Man, Mephisto, isn't that another name for Satan?
Yeah,
He seems like a cool guy.
Also, you can bring up your stamina again, like Alexander. After combat, you get back on it. Alright, so,
Good to know.
Also,
so let me group you all up together for the next map.
also on a Bebe's sheet, she should have.
Wait, what's my proficiency again? It's up by 2, right?
Yeah, I upped it by 2, I already
So
did it.
21. Okay.
Also, Bebe should have 32 stamina because she picked up a void coin.
Give me exit,
I don't
yeah,
have.
you can just say it, Nico. What's up, Nico?
I'm not Nico.
No, Nico draws.
Yeah. Okay.
They're in... Give me access.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, because the stream apparently wants to see the character sheets. We'll do that at the end of the...
Well, they just want to. They just want to see what the upgrades were that we got.
I put mine in.
Oh, should we just tell them or read it off for them?
You can...
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, just put it in the chat. But, the new ability description so streams can see and your friends know what you can do. Okay. Thank you for the reminder, Nico. But yeah. Anyways, now that you're grouped up, let me bring you to... I'm going to be honest, this is my favorite map I made. So anyways, you enter the door behind stage, and you go up to the lead to where Liminal Space said Aaron Mephisto's... The path to Aaron Mephisto was going to be. And then this happens. Let me prepare the reveal of the map and the music. So anyways, this is my favorite map I made for this. You end up here.
I hate this.
Pretty.
Fucking
Like
hate this.
green, but this is awful.
You know, I had a
Oh man,
decent
this reminds me
opinion
of my
on the guy
teenage
before.
years.
My standards are too high.
This meme is dead.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's the MIDI remix where they throw the song into a MIDI. Oh man, that's great.
This is my
Baby's
favorite
excited.
song.
She was on the internet
door.
as a teen.
Humor.
So there's a door over here. You can't see it because it's drawn in MS Paint, but there's a door over here.
Wednesday walks through the door.
All right.
Bebe
Is
appreciates
this
this.
Comic Sans.
Oh, you know it's. Oh man,
Oh,
What
what are these lines?
is this map great? It sure is. I like this map. No.
So
Did you actually make this in MS Paint?
yes, I made this map in MS Paint.
Yeah. I love it.
So there's a door here, a door here, a door here, and a door here.
Okay,
Okay.
let's. Wednesday's
Samuel
roll through here.
kicks the letters. I hate
So
this. Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Our
Oh yeah, Bebe recognize like this is clearly MS Paint.
Man, I can't-
Like 3D MS Paint. This is
I ain't
cool.
got
This is
nothing
really
on you,
cool.
Arson.
Don't. What are these lines? What does any of this mean?
I don't know.
Arson.
Bebe's like, I don't know, but she's picking up a couple of them and
Yeah.
swinging around like Darth Maul lightsabers. Look at this. Look at this.
Wednesday's gonna take a couple of these, or like
Yeah,
2.
yeah, you can take the MS Paint lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna take sticks.
Free.
Sapo just picks up one after one after one.
Oops.
Oh yeah.
And then runs out the room.
This,
Wait,
Man, this thing's got a range of like 3. Look at this. It's taking up.
asset that I could poke.
All right, so what are there are 4 doors left.
this map is.
Okay.
Let's go over to this one.
I'm kind of concerned about who we're gonna fight at the end of this
You're
map.
gonna-
There's one here, right?
No, there's okay. So yeah, there's one there. So Wednesday, you go into that door, and it's this.
Oh, there's a void coin.
What's a chair? I'm gonna take
Oh,
one.
Yeah, take
Yeah, that thing's a chair.
What is a chair? That thing's a chair.
I thought it was pants. I thought they were pants.
No, it's fine.
So, do you need any more like mana? Or...
No, I'm good, dog. Don't
Okay, I'm
even
gonna
trip.
take this.
Yeah, your
I'm gonna
mana
take this for
doesn't-
myself.
Here's the thing: your mana doesn't refill after combat. That's the thing. Your stamina does, but your mana doesn't refill after combat for Sapo.
Oh.
Man,
Like,
like,
sure you
I
did.
know
So,
this.
like, do you want this?
I
You
mean,
could say
sure.
you used your ring. You could say you used the ring you got from before to refill your mana.
That was not
I'll just
enough.
give this one to Sapo.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if you-
thanks.
Okay,
maybe
so
some-
Alexander, you go into this door, the top door.
Yes, third time's a charm, I suppose.
All right. There's this.
Man, how did they get the white lines in this 3D space?
Why
That's
are
in-
there
this-
2 walls here?
Oh, Shannon's Pac-Man. Shit, dog, it's Pac-Man.
Okay.
Just unnecessary.
So as you look off in the distance, you
It's like-
see this puzzle.
It's 3D emoji.
Oh,
So there's a bunch of shitty JPEG wood in the way.
Also, is there anything down here?
are there
Arson,
doors down here?
Any down here?
Say.
No, yeah, but anyways, there's this. It's oh no, it's a dead guy.
Oh no, a dead body, and man, that's a really good effect. I don't know how they got the crayon lines in the air like that.
Hold on. I can.
There's
I
just
can
like
switch.
crayon dust floating around. in that room.
Bebe kneels down near the body. Looks like this one's fresh.
Hold on, I think I can save this.
And
Arson, can you send me this map when I'm done? When you're done,
Yeah.
so I can put it up with all the drawings I do of this stream.
Yeah.
Could I?
yeah, definitely
Alexander
looks
just
like.
looks down at the. Alexander looks down at the body and just kneels and says, "We're in hell, aren't we?"
No,
Sapo,
no,
what is
the
it?
blood's fresh. God, this is the worst. This is the Bebe's just trying to play along, but I'm
Hold
like
on.
Bebe's all like, I'm trying to play along with this, but man, this is
Okay,
this
let's
is
Sapo.
this is draining.
Sapo's trying to say something. Okay, Sapo, go ahead.
Hold on. I think I can save this. Sapo rummages through his stuff, sees what he's got. Can I use Merchant Heart to pull out a Phoenix down?
Okay, so roll for that.
Roll.
Sapo, you pull out a shitty MS Paint Phoenix down.
I'm leaving.
I use it on him.
Okay, so yeah, you get your stuff back. All right, so you didn't use it.
Bebe uses one of the shitty lines she picked up earlier to like draw on a shitty MS Paint gun. Yeah, this would be
Alright.
perfect.
Wait, did it just do nothing?
No, it did something. Like you got what you want to use it for.
Is he alive?
Yeah, the dead guy is alive. He's like, oh, thank you for saving me. Although I can't move because I'm on the map player, and this entire thing is just one shitty map. But thank you for saving my
Who
life.
did this to you?
I don't. I think I just died. I don't know, man.
Oh,
He was born to
I
die.
guess. What did I get?
World is a fuck.
Room yet?
Well, have a good rest of your day, I guess.
Thank you.
What do I do? What did I get from that?
Okay, there's obviously
I'll
more
say-
here.
He gave you a ring. I gave you a ring.
All right.
Can I say that Bebe uses one of the red lines she picked up to like shittily scribble some fire over this wood? It's a little bit chilly in here.
Roll for it. Because the thing is, like,
Is that
no,
shitty
that
enough?
doesn't work.
The resolution is too terrible.
So,
This wood is too sharp.
so Bebe, it's like you see like this
fuck
green
it.
lines. It's like over here, over
right.
here.
Yeah, no, I see. I
Obviously.
saw it, but I want to.
You just
I'm
wanna
trying to light this
explore
wood on
first.
fire. This with JPEGs.
Not how it works. I want to go.
Probably not, cause you're dumb.
Let me leave. Oh shit.
So, Bebe, you don't even need to make an investigation roll. You can see that behind this shittily drawn like cabinet, there's a shittily drawn hole to the next area.
Hmm.
found it.
Gee,
Great.
I wonder. Let's pull a Chronicles of
Arson, they
Narnia.
have
Wow,
tools in
I
MS
feel
Paint.
like Alice in
Conehead
fucking
say this was his
Wonderland.
favorite map.
No, Yeah, so let me group you all up together in the fucking Narnia up in this bitch.
This just for like, just to shit.
Yes.
Can't
Just for
believe
shits and
Fancy Cone.
giggles.
Can't believe Fancy Conehead said that was his favorite map.
A man after my own heart.
I don't know. I thought it was fun.
Okay.
It was nice to hear All Star again for the first time in 8 years.
All right, so
Especially
you
the MIDI
enter
rendition of
hole
it.
And you enter the hole, and you feel this like chill down your spine. You're aware that Aaron said that nobody's ever gotten past him, even though he's probably talking out of his ass. But you're still not sure because you feel like that last fight was like not slugging you enough, and just you feel like it's all dangerous. And then you open your eyes and you see this. It's just a regular lounge, and you see a bartender behind. It's like, oh,
Whiskey.
Oh, thank
No.
God.
sure, whatever your poison is.
Yes.
He turns over and just like
Let's-
gets a thing of whiskey and puts on the table. There you go, my good
The
man.
rocks, please.
I'll
Oh,
just
no,
take
yeah,
a
of course.
I'll just take a ginger beer.
All right,
Yeah.
sure enough.
He takes his glass and just like he drinks all of it and starts crunching on the ice to relieve stress.
All right, then anything for the other two of you?
Do you got anything sweet?
No, yeah, sure. What's your poison?
I don't know, anything with Coke, large amount of sugar.
All right, then large Coke it is.
Okay,
Cool.
listen, Mr. Barkeep. I've got some things to get off my chest because man, I just went through an area that looked like it was made in MS Paint, and
Oh no, yeah, that one. I'm very well aware of that
Yeah,
one.
it-
That's his favorite.
So
When's
I mean,
it
it's
gonna
kind of
walk
fun.
to the
It's
jukebox?
like it's charming in its kind in its own way, but just man, just being there for more than a couple minutes is just it's
Also,
delightful.
I might as well introduce myself. I'm Aaron Mephist. I'm the one he wanted you to fight, but it's
no, I get it.
how long's it been since you've seen the outside world, Mr. Aaron?
about 400 years or so I've been stuck here.
Oh, so
God,
time
I
doesn't
couldn't
flow
imagine
properly.
being in this
So
hell
time
for
just
400
time
years.
just stops in here, kind of.
You've got a
Um,
nice establishment here.
Oh, well, thank you. But
Yeah,
yes, I
it's very-
suppose that's the case.
It's very
I've been
classy.
here for 400 years, and you can't exactly age well in here. He's the one he wants me to fight, but
Hang
I'm
on.
not the fighting type.
That's
Arthur.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
Is
what's
there,
up?
Can I play 21 plays of What's New Pussycat and one it's not unusual?
No,
It's
it's
jukebox.
it's not. It's not in the jukebox. You don't see those songs in the
Damn
jukebox.
it.
It's just a bunch of lounge music.
hey,
Take it back.
do you want to leave? Like, have you ever?
If I'm being honest, not particularly. I've made a home for myself here.
Oh,
That's
alright.
understandable. It's a pretty nice place you got here.
Sapo puts away the go home drive.
No,
That said, we want to get out of here, so do you know anything
well,
about that?
the thing is, the way for you to get out of here is to quote unquote defeat me. But it's I'm a guy. Like, listen, it's just we don't exactly need to fight, so combat isn't exactly necessary.
No,
but-
of course.
All right,
Yeah.
I know
Can
how
we
we can
just
settle
say
this.
we defeated you and then go?
I'm afraid that's not exactly the case.
I know how we can settle this. In a game of arm wrestling, or maybe rock paper scissors, thumb war.
As much as I wish that were the case, Mr. Liminal Space has his rules, and it's hand-to-hand combat. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. So.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Alright.
Arm wrestling is
Alright.
kind of a form of hand-to-hand combat.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Would a thumb war work? Is that hand-to-hand enough?
No, he's very specific on what exactly it is he wants to do.
All right. This is how we'll do it. Sapo jumps over here onto the counter. This is how I'm gonna do it. I just love you. I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna take the fall, and then it's over.
All right, so
Do that?
Sapo, roll for it.
Okay.
Don't actually hurt him or
Sapo, you
anything.
go and full try and punch him, but he almost flash steps behind you. He's like, "Is there something you need?"
I'm sorry.
No, listen, we're not doing this. I've been here for 400 years and have lacked any true interaction. I'm sure the real world will be fine enough with Mr. Liminal Space. If there are other people like you and he's failed multiple times before, we can just stay here.
Oh God, you're one of those guys.
Oh.
Okay.
Alexander kind of like waves Aaron a little bit away, and goes, "Excuse me, I'm sorry to intrude, but I feel like I need to talk.
Go ahead. I'm open ears.
If it's okay to vent, how do you stand it? Like normally, I'm way much more bombastic, and I have the job of my life. I couldn't be happier, but
Bartender, I
this
need
place,
another.
it's just draining the life out of me, and I can't take it anymore. How do you do it?
Well, I was actually cut a deal by Mr. Liminal Space. I'd been here for so long that he got bored of me and didn't have any ideas, so he's like, what do you want to do? And, well, I was a bartender before I was taken here, so he made it for me.
Baby
Do you
notices this
get
door over
any
here.
other customers here besides us?
Well, I had the customers every time everybody else got past.
So
and,
that's
well,
like once every
100
how many
years or so.
100 years. That kind of sucks. Not a lot of business.
All this nonsense, I don't think I can take.
I
I
bet-
want to be like I normally am, but this is too ridiculous for. Well, if I'm going to be honest, my mind just can't comprehend all of this.
This is ridiculous. You're a journal seeker.
Well, I mean, reasonable. I mean, you know, there's only so much a person can take. So, Bebe, you're going over to this door, and I know a certain somebody's gonna like this. So, Bebe, you go open, and it's the kitchen. And so let me just reveal this part of the map. Polygon reveal. This is weird. Let's do it from that angle. And you go into the kitchen, and for a while you don't exactly see anything, but once you turn around the corner, you see who the chef is, and you see a little stray ghost man
God.
making pizza.
What is this?
He's back!
What is this?
Hey.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, cool. Oh, hey. Oh, that's cool. Is that a pizza?
Kind of goes in to see what's in there.
So the ghost man, like making the pizza, just sort of nods, and there's this little compartment, and he slips it through, and you hear this voice like, "Hey man, thanks for it. Nice to have another slice every once in a while."
Oh my God. I'm so happy.
So the little void creature looks over to you and just kind of nods. Doesn't seem that it speaks.
He doesn't speak.
He has a face now, and I'm very appreciative.
Nah, yeah.
This is a different thing from. This is not the Ghost of 90s Past, right?
This is not the
No,
Ghost of
no,
90s
no.
Past.
But the Ghost of
This
90s.
is from the camp. This is a character from the campaign that showed up with the Ghost of 90s Past.
Well, I guess we'll explain later. I don't know.
So the strange little thing looks over to you and doesn't say anything, but you seem to hear something in your mind, and it tells you its name. It's Pizza Pete.
Hi,
Pleasure to meet you, Pizza
hi,
Pete.
Pizza Pete.
Pizza
Baby goes
Pete.
over here, picks up some croissants and a void coin.
Can I have a pizza?
Oh, okay. So Bebe saw the void coin. So yeah, okay. You get the croissants, and so Wednesday. What is it you're saying?
Can I have a pizza?
Pizza Pete is just sort of like, sure. He gives you a slice.
Cool. I'm just gonna save that for later.
Need too much of this. Sir, may I have some pizza as well?
No, yeah. He slides you a piece, and it's pretty good.
Awesome. I love pizza.
So
Makes me feel yuck.
I don't think you know how happy you've made me.
Nah, yeah.
Is that another void coin hidden in that thing, or am I just losing my mind? Like right there?
No, that's a void coin. You're right. Actually,
Okay.
no. It's there's actually a void coin.
No,
over here.
that's the first one I talked about. I noticed that one though just a second ago though.
That is not a
Okay.
void coin.
Okay, so I'm just going crazy.
I'm gonna talk to Pizza Pete. I'm gonna ask him if he knows a way out of here other than having to fight
So Pizza Pete
the
doesn't.
boy outside.
Pizza Pete doesn't say anything, but like he sort of says something through your mind. Is like, so Aaron's keeping you here, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just kind of rolls his eye, and he's like, oh well, I mean, I'll be willing to help you out, to sort of get out of here, if you help me out with something I'm doing.
What would that be?
Make a pizza.
Personal product.
You know
Oh,
what?
yes.
Sure.
I am totally down for that.
All right,
And I'm
so.
like, I just want to get the hell out of here.
Also, I see Sappho, so I'll let Sappho, because I know Sappho's off in the corner trying to do a thing.
Yeah, he's
So
been
Sappho, seems like the entrance to the bathroom. The other door probably I'll just reveal it because it's the bathroom. The bathroom.
Yo, there are waiting chairs for the bathroom. Must be pretty populated at some points.
Yeah. I'll
I
make
don't
pizza in
need
a
that.
second, but first I'm gonna find out what's down here.
How many people get sucked into this portal?
Wait.
How many people get sucked into this portal like every 100
Okay,
years?
so while we do this, and also just quick thing, you guys have been doing a lot of stuff at once. I'm only one guy.
Sorry.
All right. So, anyways, Bebe, you jiggle on the door handle, and it's locked.
Okay. Guess I
Step
got-
aside.
guess
This
it's-
is what I specialize in. So the door, is it on at least like a hinge, or what's the construction of this?
It's a very sturdy door. Like, it looks really nice in fine condition. Like, it's gonna, like, you don't think you, like, you need to, like, it's gonna be difficult. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it. I'm just gonna tell you right now, from the looks of it, you can.
Damn, can I at least
You
try?
can try. I'll give you the try.
Alright, so how long do you think it would take for me to charge all 3 rounds of my overload? And try and blow this thing apart?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna work. Like, this isn't a thing you can, like, skip past.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna let you sequence break.
Okay, fine.
So, like, Pizza Pete sees Alexander try and knock down the door, and he's just, like, mind melds with Alexander, like, I have the key, just help me make some pizza.
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
Dude,
absolutely.
that's
He begins
literally
grating
all we have
cheese.
to do.
Alright, so everybody, like, tell me what you're doing and roll for pizza making.
I am grating cheese.
Alright, roll
I'm
for
rolling out
cheese
dough.
grating.
Bebe
So,
is.
Alexander, you grade this cheese like your life depends on it. Sapo, what are you doing, by the way? What's Sapo doing?
I was gonna open up the toilet, see if there's anything there.
Okay, so Sapo, you try and open up the toilet seat. It opens, there's a void coin inside. Void coin in the toilet.
As expected, he takes it. Doesn't use it yet, but he takes it.
Nah, yeah. Also, toilet open.
Let's see.
Bam.
Fancy.
So, Bebe is, she's tossing the pizza, and occasionally tossing it over to, A2Z to, just for I don't know, for additional, pizza tossing action.
Alright then. So,
And
roll
to
for it.
make it easier to spin. Let's see. So,
Yeah, quick thing. But Alexander,
average.
you grade this cheese like your life depends on it, and it kind of does. This cheese is like golden and looks like nice, and once it's in the oven, it's gonna get all gooey and nice. Like, this is some damn good cheese.
I've made many a pizza with my family.
Welcome to the
have pizza
pizza
night every
campaign.
Friday.
Alright, so Bebe, you roll around the dough, it's pretty good. It's some alright dough. Like, you think it's gonna be alright. Like, you're not exactly sure, but it looks fine.
Yeah,
So
she's-
Wednesday, what are you gonna try and do?
I'm just gonna put toppings on, like, put the toppings on the finished pizzas.
Okay then, so...
Oh shit.
Oh! We're gonna roll the theme for pizza!
My 20 is on fucking pizza.
I wish I could have a
Alright,
choice.
so Wednesday, this little sheen comes from the one eye you can see behind your mask as you just furiously put on these toppings as, like, the shadows grow deeper and you look like this badass as just you keep on placing pizza after pizza topping and it just looks magnificent and you have the toppings in the shape of a skull with a knife in it.
Oh, Halloween themed pizza. Nice.
Badass.
Very in season. I don't know. See what day is it? Oh, my watch isn't working. Great.
Of course, my 20 is on pizza.
Alright, Sapo, are you gonna help out with pizza? What are you doing, actually?
Oh, I was gonna talk to this guy, but I don't think Sapo can help.
We can take a break from the pizza talk to talk with Aaron. We'll have a little Sapo and Aaron thing. So while they're making the pizza, Sapo is sitting at the bar with Aaron.
I'll take a bagel.
Oh, no, of course. So, he goes to take a bagel. So I take it you're not from this realm. Not even from theirs, but one entirely separate?
Yeah, no, I come from the stars. Not these stars particularly, but
No, yeah, I see. You know, you're the first one I've seen that came from somewhere besides Earth. That's actually, it's refreshing to see an anomaly that just isn't your run-of-the-mill sort of Frankenstein's monster. You know how it is.
Man, I don't even know what that word means. I just took the wrong turn. I was trying to get home, and then I just kind of fell in a sinkhole.
Oh,
No,
no.
Now I'm here.
It seems Mr. Liminal Space has been trying to break out of the confines of this universe. So probably in turn for his 100-year sort of resurgence to try and counter, maybe made a small split in your universe.
I wouldn't recommend him go over there. There's a lot of bullshit there. Like me, like other things.
Yeah.
Like
He's more set on Earth than anything. I don't think you'd have to worry.
yeah, okay. You ever hear of Garfield? We got some weird Garfield shit in there. It's not particularly safe.
A killer Garfield?
A killer Garfield.
I see.
Some revere it as a god. It's you know, it's its own thing. But so you're just cool being here.
Also, you can move over to where Sapo and Aaron are, because I'm looking at the stream. It's just been looking at the people in the car.
Yeah, like, also Bebe realizes something. Hold on, take this from me, because she just realizes something that she noticed while she was sitting at the bar. She jumps over this and takes this void coin.
Oh, alright. Aaron just kind of like side eyes. It's like, do you need something?
She holds up the void coin. Just this.
Oh, alright, take it.
Okay, great. Back to making pizza. Also, and Baby's gonna totally use that on herself. 34 stamina now.
Alright. So, Aaron just goes back to the conversation with Seth. No, yes, I mean... I honestly don't understand why before you thought, wanted to leave. I mean, I can keep it pretty homely here. If I ask Mr. Liminal Space, he'll probably...
I mean, personally, I'm immortal, so, like, I don't really, like, the point of, like, get to stay here forever, live here forever, ain't really my sort of appeal. I just, so, like, it's like, this place kind of reminds me a little bit of home, but, it's not, so...
Well, I mean, not about that, I suppose.
Why do you like it here so much? Is it just the immortality?
No, not exactly. In fact, the immortality is one of the more worst parts of it. But I think it's just, I actually feel like back on Earth, I was more or less just seen as a nobody. And even if it's just this sort of place I've made for myself, it seems sort of homely. So, Sapo, you kind of understand what he's saying? It seems like he's making a facade for himself. Like, back on Earth, he was, it was probably horrible for him, and here he can kind of pretend. It's more or less that he's just making this whole show up for himself to actually make him feel important.
Yeah, I get that, I guess. I'm a little bit of I used to be a big shot when I was a few years back. I kind of left the spotlight, so I can't really say I get where you're standing from.
No, that's reasonable. I don't expect you to. So, anyways, are you done, Sapo? Because I kind of want to flash over back to the pizza place.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, I guess. I was gonna try something.
Well, go ahead then.
I was just gonna hand him the go home drive in case he ever decided. Like, depending on how things go here, things could happen. Things might get dicey, might get messy. Here, personally, we don't know what's gonna happen. If you just decide you want to change of pace, you can use this. It will get you out of here. You will need to find a computer. I left mine in my car, so that's not available to you.
So,
but
Aaron looks at the drive you give him for a second, and he kind of shakes for a little bit, almost looking at this chance to actually leave. Just kind of, he didn't think it would come that fast, and just he just kind of shakes his head a little bit. He's like, I appreciate the offer, but I.
Yeah, no, but if you ever decide that you don't want to do this anymore, just use it, man.
I mean, are you sure you don't need it at all?
God, no. I can get out of here. I can get out of here anytime. I'm just here for shits.
Oh, he pockets it if you insist.
You know.
So, okay, back to pizza.
So, Alexander is just like grating the cheese real fast and real good, and he's like humming to himself, and he's real happy. This is a nice change of pace, and is taking his mind off recent events, and he looks a lot happier.
All right then.
Yeah, and,
so
well,
you
baby.
guys make a pizza, and it looks really nice. And just imagine it has the skull design that Wednesday put on it.
Yep. Also, when Bebe was
Hell yeah.
walking out to grab the void
I
coin,
was
she was
20
she
on
was
that.
My best work. My best work this campaign.
yeah.
So
She
basically, he has the pizza, and he takes out a little key from his fog, and like sort of let me change the music because like we already know his theme. He takes out the key from his fog and hands it over to Wednesday, and sort of mind melts like, listen, I know you want to get out, and you probably are. People who've come here before you have gotten out, but just know that what you're gonna see in Aaron's room isn't exactly particularly nice. He's not a bad person, mind you. He doesn't have any secrets to hide. Well, he does. He does have many secrets to hide, but at the same time, he's not a malicious person. Just be safe once you get in there and know
I
that
understand.
he's trying.
Man,
We're journal seekers. We see shit. It happens.
Pizza P is like,
Thanks for all
no.
your help.
Pizza P is like, no, yeah, I actually was a part of the Journal Seekers team myself, actually, before I decided to stay here with Aaron.
Oh, well, it's always nice to see another one of us, I guess.
I'm not a part
Nice
of it
job on-
anymore.
or-
I didn't
You-
think that life is for me.
Understandable. Freelance or
Oh.
official?
We were freelance. We actually came across the portal before any of the official Journal Seekers were sent out, and I decided to stay here with Aaron simply because, well, the rest of my team was fine off without me.
Ouch.
Oh, by the way,
I'm
I
sorry.
saw you handing those out to a little
Oh, the
area.
compartment?
Yeah.
What about?
Where does that go?
Oh, just some arcade on Earth. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Wait,
thanks for all your
wait,
help,
so
I guess.
Wait, so you're saying that we could just jump through that and get to an arcade?
Oh, no. It's far too small for anybody to get in. Only pizza can go in and out. Plus, I think if you would try, it'd probably
wait.
evaporate you.
so wait, are you working in tandem with an arcade on Earth?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Well, thanks for all your help. I'm gonna take the key and then bring it over to the door.
Do you ever get the feeling Fancy Code is just lying to us about nobody making it out of here?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
It's been
He's-
going on for hundreds of years, so someone must have been stopping him.
That's exactly what I said at the end of that stage thing. He said that no one's made it past
mean,
this,
like-
but I mean, clearly someone must have. Everybody must have.
Yep.
Truly, and just terrible character, really. What's the point of lying? Why are you
I
lying?
don't know. I think
know.
he's funny.
I think he's just trying to, I don't know, big himself up. Maybe
He's
walks
putting on
through.
a show.
Yeah, I don't know. He's trying
Oh,
to
you enter the room,
scare
and it's-
us.
So you enter his room, and it's a really nice room. Like, there's some really good-looking bookshelves, and like, like a nice, like, cozy place to just spend the night. Like, you could sleep here if you wanted to, but it's his room, so.
Yeah, that'd be rude.
He takes a seat. Alex takes a seat right
Is there
here.
a door that leads into this walk
Oh, there's
over
a door over here.
here?
There's
Okay,
a
I'm
door
gonna go check
Yes.
to
that.
another room.
Baby's just gonna like look over the bookshelves. Like, what sort of books are here? Drink mixing.
A really good ones. He seems like he's like a few of them are just like mixology books and like how to like good bartending skills and stuff like that.
Hold
Others
on,
are like
wait.
really like nice like fancy books like Moby Dick sort of like he seems like he's very like articulate reader because a lot of this stuff is just really nice.
Can I roll an investigation check just so if there's anything particular about this room?
Sure, make an investigation roll.
Damn. Fuck.
It looks fine.
Alright.
You don't
I'm
see
gonna
anything.
open the door.
You open the door and it seems like a study. Filled
I'm gonna
with
read
these
some of the whatever's on this table over here.
Okay.
Yep, Baby
So
also leads
cutscene
through.
time.
Oh.
Hell
Wait, before you do
yeah.
the cutscene, can I just do a little joke?
Sure. You can do a little joke for
Alexander picks up one of the books. Some story about a couple of warriors fighting guilds. This is crap. What is this? Jeez.
Hey, I saw. I know what you did there. That was a good one. Okay, so you go over and look through all these. They're not as like the bookshelves. They're not as like fancy or like cozy looking as the ones before. These all look handmade, almost as if Aaron had cobbled them together, and they all look like different ages. Like one of them is like somewhat old, like it's been like dusty and a little bit musty. One looks like ancient, like wow, this has been here for a while. And the other looks like it's just way old. So, but there's one small compartment in the desk that there's this one small compartment within the desk, and it has these 3 different journals, all of them looking of distinct different age for the ones corresponding. And do you decide to look at these 3 little journals that he has?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then.
Baby's
So
already
let me
clicking through 'em.
Let me play the music. Let me just 1720, September 3rd. I've lost all sense of what the true meaning of reality is anymore. Everything that ever mattered in my life has just all been taken from me in one small moment. I just thought it was nothing, just a street light, or maybe someone was using a flashlight. I was trying to reason with myself that something like that just can't appear out of nowhere, yet it did. And all I could do was watch. I couldn't move. I physically could not move or do anything, just stare at this warping, shifting light like a moth to a flame. It was terrifying, almost as if my body didn't belong to me anymore. Yet that was only the beginning of it. I started moving, but not of my own volition. Somebody was controlling me, yet I didn't know who. Using this light as a beacon, as some sort of trap, but to what? Even now, I don't know the answer. All I know is that I've been lost, and everything that I've stuck in this world of infinite madness. It's almost as if he just sees reality as a sick game. I thought he was some malevolent god, a being of pure evil whose joy came from destruction. I only wish that's what I got. Instead, I was played with like a puppet on strings to be a part of this twisted show. It's like I was a toy! Just another plaything to be thrown into his chest. He does not have a reason, a goal, nothing. He just is. It does. I almost can't bear to think of him as he... Even imagining him makes me sick. Just looking at him makes me feel as if I'm losing my grip on who I am anymore. Almost to an extent where I feel if I look at him for too long, he'll pull me in and I'll become a part of him. That I'll no longer become who I once was, and I'll only just become a fraction of what he is. A single, solitary part of a bigger picture that nobody can possibly comprehend. I need something, anything, just a small fraction of what I had on Earth to keep me sane. I fear for what will happen if I go completely mad. I fear that in doing so, I'll simply become another part of this twisted place. You finish reading the book and then move on to the next. You open up the first page and see what seems to be
Baby's like
blood
flipping to the most recent page of the most recent book, actually.
What?
I said Baby's like, okay. But first, she's gonna skip ahead and see like where he is now before heading back.
So your sequence breaking the cutscene.
I sure am, because I'm the one
How
reading it.
long is the cutscene?
Sheer, like, I'm gonna be honest, if you sequence break the cutscene, it's not gonna make sense.
Okay, fine.
Like, I made this to be read in order. Like, I understand, like... Okay. 1820, September 3rd. I'm not really sure what to say about what happened today. The 100-year anniversary of my arrival to this liminal space. It's odd to think about how something that once terrified you beyond belief now becomes normal and safe. Some may call it Stockholm Syndrome or the human condition. Personally, I don't feel it's my place to debate such things. Although I can say today was most certainly an event, one that has had its ups and downs. It all began at the stroke of midnight, or what I can consider midnight here. Honestly, time has no meaning in this place, and now that I think about it, maybe it didn't back on Earth. Either way, it's nice to have a schedule. Back on topic. As midnight had just begun, a group of 4 walked into my bar. Not strange of a sentence when reading it out of context, but I'm sure if anyone here to have ever read these passages, they'd know just as why I find that strange. These 4 people walked in and almost as if they were prepared for war. A young girl with bright curly hair brandishing a spike bat, a larger, older fella with a Tommy gun, a gentleman in his early 20s wearing a football jersey, and a strange floating cloud wielding a rolling pin like a club. After breaking through the door, they all seemed to calm down and realize just exactly where they were. I'm not surprised for the entrance they made, however. No doubt Lim was screwing with them before they had arrived. Eventually, they all sat down, and we began to talk. The girl was a feisty soul by the name of Janice Renard, a kid raised in poverty and thievery who was trying to coexist with modern society nowadays. Jack Richards, a charming fellow who, despite his charisma, was actually a mobster at one point in his life. James Souls, a kid who was trying to become a football player, and then there was a strange little cloud fella who called himself Pizza Pete, which I apparently already knew. I didn't question it, I learned that skill from being here for 100 years. They all came here for one reason. They were a team of journal seekers, freelance it seems. They always come here every 100 years to prevent Lim from escaping and destroying the outside world. Apparently that's what journal seekers just seem to do. I suppose if Lim didn't do what he did when he took me, it makes sense that someone was trying to keep him in line this whole time. As much as you can keep, at least. However, after all was said and done, they finally explained why they were here. More specifically, in my bar. Lim sent them my way so they could defeat me and move on. Defeat me. I didn't really know what to say to that notion. I wasn't a fighting type, so why would Lim send these folks here to me? Then I realized why. Because I'm Lim's plaything. I'm his little puppet on strings that he can't expect to play in his own little game, and I was gonna be a part of it, whether I liked it or not. After hours and hours of trying to deal with this and just trying to pacify them all, Janice broke down. The strong, back-talking girl from the streets that walked in hours before became a crying mess, not wanting to be stuck here. Almost the same reaction I had when I first came here. Then I cracked. I stood up and took Jack's Tommy gun that he had set off on the table and told him to pull the trigger. Not because I was suicidal, of course. I was just willing to lay my life down if it meant these four could save everyone from Nim's twisted sense of humor. Everyone froze. Nobody wanted to do it. Not even Jack, who I expected to pull the trigger before I even asked him. I didn't flinch. Not for a second. I just kept telling him to pull it. And like that, I was defeated. My head riddled with bullets as I lay there bleeding. Soon enough, I woke up, the bullets still in my head and breathing profusely. Any other man would have died, but I didn't. And I knew why. Lim didn't want to lose one of his favorite playthings, so he kept me. Yet, despite... do you want to say something?
I think you cut off for a second there.
Oh, did I?
Heard it.
You were talking about something and then it skipped and then it came back and I was like, wait, what happened?
The stream probably heard it, though.
I thought you ended.
Yeah, I heard it.
So, yeah, Aaron basically told Jack to kill him so that they could get out of there, and then he woke up and basically affirmed that he was just a toy to
Oh, okay.
Mr.
As I woke up from the back of the bar, I awoke to the aroma of pizza wafting in from the kitchen. As I went in, Pizza Pete was there. Why? He said every good bar needs some good food and decided to stay here with me while the party went ahead to defeat Lim. At first I was hesitant. Not at the idea of Pizza Pete staying, but I never really was a fan of pizza. Plus the idea struck me as odd. Pizza with didn't really seem very refined, yet one bite of the slices he made and I knew I'd fit right home. I suppose looks can be deceiving. It is a bit of a shame that the pizza doesn't exactly match the aesthetic I built for the kindling flame, but I guess a kindling flame is a good of a place to bake pizza. The kindling flame being the name for the bar itself. Alright, so do you want to say anything before I start the last journal?
I just love the lore that you gave Pizza Pete. Like a character that initially didn't have anything before, like when we came up with him in Journal and Episode 0 is now has lore and is a fleshed out character.
No, yeah, but yeah. What is it?
I very much appreciate that.
I'm gonna do a thing, but I'll wait till after you're done with the cutscene.
No,
Okay.
And I'm just writing Bebe's thoughts as she's reading this.
Okay. 1920, September 3rd. I have already broken 3 pens in the span of trying to write this journal entry, for the rage I feel in my soul is unparalleled. After what happened 100 years ago, I was hoping at least get a scenario akin to what happened all those years back. Although Lim apparently very different plans in mind. I knew he was a manipulative bastard, but to think he'd stoop so low even surprises me. Although I suppose a man of his caliber has enough power to not only scrape the bottom of the barrel, but dig past the barrel into the center of the fucking earth. I don't know what to say. I can't. Killed someone. Taken a life, and I know... Okay, Sheer? I get you trying to make...
I mean, like, this is just Bebe's thoughts.
I'm trying to do a scene here.
I know you are!
Please.
Okay.
Please. Okay.
But then did they have friends 300 years ago?
Stop!
Sure, come on.
Okay, fine.
Right. And I know why. Lim didn't just toy with the group entertaining me. Oh no, he did much worse. Fucking manipulating anyone within a 3-mile radius of himself. As opposed to somewhat shocked, surprised entrance I got 100 years ago. This one went out swinging. They all came in, riddling the place with bullets, tearing apart the furniture, and trying their best to defeat me. Lim had apparently fucked with them so hard they couldn't only envision me as the thing each of them hated the most. And all I could do was fight back. I didn't have a choice in the matter anymore. I had to. And I'd killed him. I couldn't even see his face after I'd killed him. I don't know how, but apparently I'd been here so long and changed so much I had the power to make it so his face couldn't even be recognized once I was finished with him. Afterwards, I was knocked unconscious. I awoke similar to the last time, a man who should be dead, still alive because Lim just couldn't fucking help himself. It most certainly didn't help. I awoke to see his disgusting pyramid head staring back at me. He kept saying things like, "That was boring," and "Wow, you and those groups of chuckle nuts really dropped the ball," and almost as if he didn't force us into fucking killing each other. And yet, that wasn't even the worst part. He said he'd given me a gift, something to apologize for the fact that the show wasn't as entertaining as he thought it would be. And that was in the kitchen. Of course, I was curious. I go out and see what seems to be a window near Pete's station. Window to Earth. I saw people moving, walking, and talking, living their lives, and doing everything I missed out on during this 300-year prison sentence. Children enjoying themselves at a birthday party with animatronics and just having the times of their lives. Yet the only thing that could pass through this window was fucking pizza. Words cannot describe the rage I feel at this very moment. Yet I'm powerless. I am simply a cog in this fucked up machine that he uses for his own amusement. And that's the only life I'll know. And it's finished.
Shit. You turned a joke that I thought was hilarious into really fucking depressing. I applaud you. Well,
So where was the change in attitude exactly?
That's interesting.
when he killed, so I assume when he killed.
I mean, I just talked to the guy 5 seconds ago, and he likes it.
So
Well, that was 100 years ago when that happened, I assume.
No, yeah, it was 100 years ago.
So a lot can happen, and also very little can happen in 100 years.
So, Alexander, what are you doing?
So after I assume Bebe was like reading it out loud. So after all that, Alexander kind of like clambers over the desk and gets behind Mephisto and turns
I
around.
assumed that she was just reading it, but okay, yeah.
Excuse me. What are you doing?
I don't do this often. He outshouts you. You want a hug?
For what?
Really sad. We read the journals. Your life is miserable. You want a hug?
He spikes his eyes up like, you read that? How did you get into my... What? And he's just like sort of speechless, just like floundering around, just
Sam,
don't touch me.
Alex, he keeps his arms out. It's here if you want it, buddy.
Yeah.
Jesus. He sort of like has his like...
Sorry about the other journal
on, like, the
seekers. I mean, I didn't do it, and it's, I don't know. It sucks what they did. You doing okay there, bud?
He's just sort of like rubbing his temples. Just it's, you know, I'm glad you probably got him there. I don't know what I've been doing keeping you here. It's just, I don't have anything else. Just, I've been stuck here for 400 goddamn years and just, it's almost perfect. It's everything I've ever wanted. A bar, people to come in every so often, and just, he's toying with me, and just, sometimes I just fall victim to what he wants me to do.
I am a famously good hugger. Relieve stress. It's here if you want it.
Baby's gonna jump over the bar. Hey, could you use a drink? Do you want one? I know that everyone else comes in, but I mean...
No, yes, that'd be...
I know how to
I'll
make
take
some.
a wine.
Yeah. What do you take? I know a little bit about mixing drinks, but not a ton.
Just red wine, that'll be fine.
Great.
Just,
That
he sort of has like his shoulders on the table, just kind of torn apart. Like, it's kind of rough seeing him like this. Like, he seemed so calm and like mild-mannered, but now you're just seeing this guy break down.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Baby pours him a red wine. Here you go.
Thank you. He takes a drink.
She recorks it, puts it back.
I wave over to him and say, "Hey, you okay?"
Listen, just...
Baby sits on the...
I don't want this to be a repeat of what happened last time, but just... I don't know what else to do.
So what do we do then?
So, what happens is, you hear a ring come from the bar, almost as if somebody else comes in, and you're well aware of who it is that walks into the bar.
Baby turns around, looks over. Hey!
Of course.
Aaron just, like, isn't even looking at him. Like, he's refusing to even,
Jumps.
like, acknowledge his presence.
Jumps across. Don't.
And he just claps. Well, I must say, this has to be the most entertaining show I've gotten from you, Aaron. A soap opera. I knew I shouldn't have gone for something so action-oriented. He just isn't saying anything. He is, like, his hands are in his face, just, like, on the table, just, like, refusing anything. Well, Aaron, I think you've done a good job here. What? Go with them. Are you serious? Yes, of course. I feel like you've entertained me thoroughly enough throughout these 400 years. Go with them. Aaron just stands up and just goes out from around the table in front of him. After all this time, everything that you've done to me, you're just going to let me go? But of course. Isn't it that simple? He, like, pulls back his fist and tries to punch him. His limb goes out of the way. Not yet. I swear to God, when I'm done and when I get out of here, I will make sure you feel the pain that you made me feel for those 400 years! I hope you do, Aaron. I'll be waiting. And he just disappears.
Oh, good lord.
Alright. That's enough emotional baggage. Let's just focus on getting out of here and then deal with our emotions after we get out.
Yeah, let's take...
You know the way out, right? Like, you've let other people
Let's
out.
take him. Let's take him down.
I know the way.
Baby's
We'll
cracking
probably
Hang
have
on,
to deal with
is
at least.
Pizza Pete coming?
I don't know.
Hey, Pizza
Alright,
Pete.
so-
Aaron's
so-
leaving. You want to come with?
Alright, so before you... Sapo, you're gonna want to do something. So anyways, as Aaron, sort of, like, yeah, it's a no on the hug, Alexander. It's very, like, Aaron isn't the hugging person. So, Pizza Pete just sort of looks over and, like, Aaron just goes over to them. Well, old friend, I suppose this is it, unless you're willing to go with us. Pizza Pete kind of just looks out through the window to the arcade and just sees one of the old animatronics sitting up on stage and just empty. There seems to be this one girl sort of looking around, just sort of taking care of things, and Pizza Pete goes, No, I think I'll stay here. I think, well, it may be nice to see what the outside world has. Just sort of an outsider looking in is sort of what's for me. Just sort of sitting back, making pizza. I mean, I guess this is really all I ever wanted, but I wish you the best of luck, and maybe someday you'll actually be on the other side of that window. Aaron just sighs. Yeah, I hope so. I'm going to miss you. Pizza Pete just sort of takes off his little chef hat. I miss you too, man. Good luck out there. You too.
Well,
Well,
moving on.
this is the door. Everybody ready?
I was ready before we came in.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Battlefield. This is where I thrive. I'm ready, and more ready than I'll ever be.
Okay, then.
Come on.
So let me just group you all together, get some stuff ready.
Can we take like a 5-minute break while this is setting up?
Oh yeah, we'll take a break.
Yeah, because
We'll
I've
take
had
a little
to.
bit of a break.
I had coffee like 2 hours ago, and man, I need to use the restroom. Okay, take time for a break.
I'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
No, yeah, so we're taking a little bit of break. So let's talk to chat. Hey there, how you enjoying?
Hold on, Arson.
Yeah, what's
was
up?
that Chase and what's her name?
Yeah, that's Chase the cat.
Chase
That was Chase the
Chase
cat.
and
Chase and out. That was Chase and Caitlin. That was like laid in the window.
I'm so happy. I can't wait to see them in the main series.
Oh yeah, Chase and Caitlin are gonna show up in the main series. For those who don't know, Pizza Pete actually cameoed in Chapter 0, which was the first chapter of Journal Seekers, which we have and we can show up. But anyways, Chet, how is everything enjoying? You got any questions? Questions while we're taking a break?
Yeah. Actually, I have a request for a reoccurring character who shows up again in the main series now. Aaron.
No, yeah, Aaron is nice. I did think he'd be. Definitely, I'll see what I can do to bring Aaron in. I think I have a perfect chapter idea for where Aaron can show up.
Hell
actually.
yeah.
Will Sapo cameo in Journal Seekers? That's up to Soup.
I'm fine with it.
Oh yeah, I totally want to see Sapo too because I really like Sapo as a character.
Mm-hmm.
Sapo loves his fans.
Right. Anyways, I'm actually gonna be right back and also get some water and like take a break. So everybody, just talk with chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi. No, Arson says it's up to me, but really, I'm fine with doing Sapo as long as it's like it makes sense and doesn't. There's not too much things that don't make sense for Sapo to be in.
Back.
Has anyone here watched the main storyline for?
I watched the first episode.
Seekers?
I haven't seen the second one yet.
Nice. Second one's fun.
I'm probably gonna do that soon because I really want to see Norman Normal.
Yeah, Norman Normal is great. Like, I'd watch the YouTube version though, because like in the Twitch version of it, like there's a whole part in the beginning that's cut out.
There's a YouTube version.
Yeah, there's a YouTube version. Let me find. I think if you asked Dragon about it, they might have it.
I mean, I don't know if you know about this, but we did have a Journal Seekers Hour podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep, because I started the stream early. Also, hi, I'm back.
Oh,
You weren't here, and we were trying to figure out what to do.
what were you guys talking about?
We were bullshitting about just everything.
Cuphead?
Man, I found this guy on YouTube who was like, he was just the most just obnoxious hardcore gamer sort, talking about the casual gamers and how entitled they are and how like you shouldn't be able to get a refund for Cuphead on PC because you can't get a refund for Assassin's Creed on Xbox One. It was this most bizarre, the worst.
So, how's everyone feeling about this upcoming fight? I can't wait to get my hands on his shiny, tiny little pyramid of a head.
I just want to know what his deal is.
Same. I just want to get out of here.
I've fought many an anomaly, but this is like unlike anything I've ever seen. And
He's something else.
Alexander's like hopping a little bit, just like ready to get for a fight because he hasn't really had a good one in a while, and the last one he was in didn't go so well for him.
Yeah, because that and like we killed a bunch of people who we didn't actually have to kill.
Yeah, that like wasn't even a real fight. He was just like during that fight, all he wanted to do, he like as soon as he saw that. Basically, my thought process was, I was like, first, I just want to know who this like girl is, and then it actually like, Arson's like, yeah, okay, I'll show you where he is. I was like, ooh, you shouldn't have done that. I know where he is. And so it's like my only goal from that point was like, I'm gonna like drop the roof on this fucker.
Yeah, like I kind of like. It took me a couple turns to figure out what was going on, so I'm just like, okay, it's a fight. Fuck it. Just like I'm assuming Bebe is just handling all this stuff like just mercenary work. Like, yeah, I don't care what we're doing. We're just look. Oh, I guess we're fighting. Great. I'll play along. I'll actually try and fight because the best way to act is to make it real. Crack.
I made Wednesday as a joke character, and I didn't know that there was gonna actually be more serious stuff in this campaign.
There's
so
always
I'm
more
kinda
stuff.
just like-
Yeah, there's always more serious stuff.
No, yeah. But anyways, I'm back. So let's go to the next area. So
Is Nico back?
Nico, you back?
Yeah.
Look like it.
Yeah. Chat, how are you liking the stream so far?
Hi, chat.
Well, Nico's been like rather quiet because Nico like has been the co-GM, but like Nico's been rather quiet. So I don't know. It's up to you guys.
For Nico, let's talk with chat. How you doing, chat?
Yeah, I could use a little break, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a break. It's just like bathroom break, and then also, take some time to wind
Nico's
down.
back.
Hold on. No, I was here the whole time. Discord just decided that I wasn't talking.
Oh.
Okay.
That's always fun.
That's fine.
Well, do you want to continue or just
Yeah,
go?
yeah. Sorry about the patch audio. It just like that happens on my end sometimes, and I'm trying to figure out what's causing it, but yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, so do you guys want to go on, or just what's going on here?
I guess.
I'm ready to go if everyone else is willing to go. I just hope that the dice don't fuck me again.
Okay, then.
I've been out of combat, I've been fine, but in combat where I
I rolled a 20 on pizza.
I haven't gotten a 20. I rolled an 8 or a 19
I
on pizza.
wasted a 20 on pizza.
It's not wasted. It's good
20.
pizza.
I'm gonna get on this campaign.
Alright, so anyways,
Yeah,
we
like
ready?
I'm ready to go, but like I kind of want to see how chat's doing, like and all that. But I guess there's just not
yeah,
like
there's
any
just,
questions, any thoughts on how we've been doing, any of that. Just give me a second or two.
Anyone want a hug?
Someone hug Alexander before he explodes.
Also, can someone tell me
Like,
Who's
his
gonna
arms
be
are
the
outstretched, he's just
sacrifice?
vibrating.
Who's gonna be the sacrifice? Who's gonna hug him?
Sapo's cool. Sapo's down.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, let's see,
He
looks
hugs
like we've
Sapo.
gotten
It's
two.
a really fucking good hug.
Okay, so
He does this a lot.
Yeah, looks like we've got 13 viewers.
Dance on
Wow.
Pineapple.
was Pizza Pete stance on pizza on pineapple? He's cool with whatever everybody like. He's not picky. Like
He likes
knows that
pizza.
some people. Yeah, he likes pizza. That's his stance on pineapple on pizza. Any pizza is good pizza if it's made by Pizza Pete, because Pizza Pete can make any pizza taste good.
Yeah.
What's your stance on
You
pineapple
want
pizza?
void pizza? He'll make you void pizza.
Listen,
It's pizza.
he's-
Pepperonis are voids.
Listen. Here's the thing. He's an anomalous creature for pizza, so that's his thing.
Don't make
I
them
wonder.
drug jokes.
I
Just good
wonder-
old-fashioned hugs.
I wonder. All of Pizza Pete's like if he were a playable character, were all of his like attacks and stuff based on pizza?
I didn't make one, but he would have had one. So are you ready to move on to the next map?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down. Let's
Okay.
go.
So
Great.
let me just preface this. So you enter the door and you move. Hold on. You move on to the. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Out of character for a second. I don't remember making this map.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Okay, so
What happened?
I'm seeing part of the map, like not all of it, but like, let's just roll with it. We'll do it live. This looks like the map will be suffice enough.
Nico,
So-
did you make this map?
I
Where's the
made.
map?
No,
not
Nico didn't make the map, so Nico could make
I
it. So,
just made some art.
so there's this. You guys walk down the. I'm just ad-libbing at this point. You walk down this staircase, and So yeah, would you decide to go further?
Yeah.
We don't you don't
Right
even know
into
what's going on with
Yeah,
this map.
Yeah, we're either we either keep going
Sapo.
down the stairs or we like look into the broader room if there is one.
Okay, so Jesus Christ, I'm hearing. Hold on, I'm hearing something. It's just like it's throwing me off. Like, so yeah, you're in this room and like there's a guy at a computer.
Oh man.
You have no idea what's happening.
Baby picks up the void coin.
Guys,
Man.
For you.
Oh man, you're watching YouTube? Hell yeah! No wait, you're
Hold,
oh wait,
hold the
looks...
fuck on. No, who the fuck are you people? What the fuck
Oh hey! Hi, my name's
God.
Bebe. Pleasure to meet you.
This is.
What the fuck?
Oh hey, is that like a is
I
that
do
like some
my
kind of
head all the time.
app online? Let's
Hey,
go
Arson, what's the skinny
roll20.net.
man?
What's going on there? Also, what's this
Where are we?
Oh hey, there's a Twitch chat. Hey Twitch, hi.
What the fuck are you?
Bebe picks. Also, Arson, why do you have
my fucking computer screen?
Arson?
Say fuck,
Yeah, Bebe
Thomas,
picks
you
up the
know
void
that.
coin instantly.
Why are you taking? That's my shit. What the fuck?
Stop saying fuck.
No, but like, what
Hold
is?
your language.
Arson, calm down. It's me, Sapo.
Okay, hold on. I think, sorry. Okay, I think introductions are in order. My name is Bebe NAS.
No, I know you're Bebe, Sappho, Alexander, and Wednesday. I made your character sheets. Like,
What's a character? You play like D&D or something?
Arson.
What?
Shut the
No,
fuck
obviously
up.
he
They don't
plays
know.
Golden
They don't
Sky.
know.
I don't.
Golden
Oh, whoops,
Sky
wrong
is
place. Oh,
responsible.
sorry.
Bebe's fucking taking that mouse. No, you're not. What are you? Something.
You're gonna
Something.
fight Arson for
Okay.
them.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm apologies. I sent you to the wrong dimension on accident. Like, let me just everybody get together. Like, listen, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I'm super sorry about
You
this.
want
Like,
a hug?
Twitch.
Yes,
no.
please, I actually like it.
I want to. Wait, it looks like we're on a Twitch chat or something. How's the audience doing? Do we have an audience? You have an audience? What's going on?
We have 11 viewers. Don't worry about it.
Listen, don't worry about it because I don't want to shatter your fragile reality. Just everybody group up so I can take you to the actual map I was supposed to send you to. Sorry about this. Listen, I know you made me. Just apologies.
Oh my God.
I'll
See you winter 2014.
like.
So is Aaron just gonna be stuck in this dimension?
Aaron was just like standing over by like the stairs, like, what is going on? Sorry, so I'll be actually group you up.
Why do you need 2 couches and a bed?
Wow, you have a really big room.
Wait, is this actually a layout of your room?
This
Probably.
is the
An accurate layout of your room?
This is an accurate layout of my actual
Damn,
room.
you have a big room.
Yeah, that's a
No.
huge. I mean,
Sapo drops a hard drive and winks and has face.
all right, hold
Okay.
on. Let's open
So-
up his
I know what
Amazon
your
link and
room
make that
looks
real.
like.
Yeah, that's the real question. Yeah, the real anomaly is Arson's huge room. Let's talk about that for a minute. What's going on there?
I thought that was a glitch in Roll20, but no, apparently he's like fucking rich or something.
Okay,
Why do
so
you have 2 couches on the side of your bed?
they're from the upstairs. They brought it down to the basement before I lived here, but like, don't worry about it. So, anyways, after liminal space teleports you from my room to here, it's a nice, beautiful green open field. You can hear birds chirping, and it's like really nice and serene. This is probably the most like nice place you've been here thus far.
Perfect for a game of catch.
Man, that was weird.
As you look off into the distance, you see like a small hill with a bit of flowers and a tree with Mr. Liminal Space like staring at the tree, just sort of in the presence.
Over.
Bebe nods.
Over.
Under. She
It's like I gotta walk over to
gets
him, he's
the
not
she
doing
gets the
anything.
Majora's Mask
Charging you,
reference.
Overlord.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Cool.
no.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, nice to see you finally make it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lim.
Okay, before anything happens, how many runebane ammo can I get into my overload?
Well, cutscene time, so sorry.
Damn it!
Alright. You look around you and you see that the beautiful open field that stretches out almost infinitely. And once you walk up to Mr. Liminal Space, he just sort of has a leaf in his hand and just kind of looks at it as it lets out and flows off in the distance. You know, this was the first place I ever knew. Look at it all. Beautiful, lush fields of green and infinite expanse of beauty and life. Seems like paradise, doesn't it? He looks at you all for a single moment before
It
beginning to
alright.
laugh. That's what one would think, yet here, the place of my creation, it was my eternal prison for so long. So long that I suspect I was here before reality ever began.
Nothing. You can just... Sorry, go ahead.
And it was so... Lim's voice roared so loud it echoed throughout the chambers of your skull, echoing with pure rage and malice. I stayed in this empty plot of nothing for 2 eternities. Throughout all that time, I realized that the universe and the fabric of reality itself is a boring large expanse of nothing. And after I finally escaped, I made the rest of this liminal space in my own image. Everything I could ever want, everything I could ever need. But even that got boring. Everything was the same, no variables, no change, nothing! An artist can only create for so long until everything they make blends into a samey mishmash of a snowfest, but that's when I saw Earth. There were so many creatures, so many different people, so many variables. It's a world that would be the perfect blank slate, the perfect utopia. Once I escape this wretched place, I'll make sure that the Earth will be mine. Mine, you hear me? All mine! Liminal Space's calm demeanor had changed into one of madness and rage. He was no longer playing games and now was more than willing to tear you all apart. Soon enough, his triangle head starts unfurling like a buddy flower, revealing a large gnash of teeth and flesh with a single solitary eyeball in the center, surrounded by a hodgepodge of different mouth and organs and meat. I got change.
Okay,
It's the Demogorgon.
before
Question.
combat starts,
He
Why?
floats up above the tree as the ground below you shakes and rises, creating a platform thousands of miles above the air. Soon enough, the ground below you twists and warps into a red ocean of red faces and blood, constantly screaming, never stopping.
Okay, but you haven't answered the question.
before
Why?
it starts- damn it, okay.
Roll initiative. So anyways, let's start the battle music.
Shit. Fuck.
So, wait, does the +4 from my talent count for initiative, or is that just a 16?
You can choose. Choose whether it's initiative or the next roll.
I think
Like
Soup
16.
and Soup and Skier had questions.
Yeah, I had questions like, what do you mean you needed the SFS head?
Yeah. Baby has
What do you
questions like,
mean?
why did you just wait there for 2 eternities?
What do you mean you needed that clown?
Why?
Here's the
Why
thing:
didn't you
you're
cha-
asking questions. You're asking questions to a angry elder god as he's trying to kill you. I don't think you're gonna get an answer.
Yeah, no, I said as that begins to answer.
Wait, is Aaron in this fight too? I assume.
No, yeah, Aaron's in the fight. So let me group you all up to your starting positions because y'all.
Oh, did Wednesday get a hot 1 on initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of her.
Same.
Alright, so
I wasted my 20 on pizza. Now every rule from then on is going to be under 10. I'm already jinxing myself
got it.
because I know that's what's gonna happen.
So for some reason, because like Lim has like is a token icon, so I can switch it to the switch it out for the monster one, so I can add his initiative to the roll.
Okay.
So, boop, and boop. There's Monster Lim again. I really like the icon that Nico did.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to draw this. Nice job,
He's a
Nico.
good
Can we
boy.
just all applaud Nico for a second
yeah.
on the icon?
Oh,
Nico,
Oh no, yeah, no, that's not a dig at arson,
Wonderful.
but it's like, no, I agree. Yeah, like, yeah, no, Cod, I understand. It's not a dig at arson. It's like, I agree with the sentiment. Like, it's not our fault that you suck at thinking up things.
No, yeah, Mr. Liminal Space is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Anyways, that was Aaron's role, so Aaron has a 4 on initiative. And the thing is, Mr. Liminal Space gets 2 initiative slots!
Damn
Oh
you.
boy.
Of course, he's an elder god, so or something like that.
Come on. I rolled the highest. Just let me go first.
Alright, so he got a 2 on his first, so that means boop. So in between there.
Just above me. Rolled a fucking 1.
And I'm rolling for that again.
No.
No, I think
Two,
that's...
and that would,
That's fair.
no, but here's the thing. Okay, 3. Take 3.
He's not meant to be high up on there. He's not allowed.
Ha!
A standing
I get to go
ovation.
First.
Well, also means he has,
Battlefield is where I relish.
well, here's the thing. He also has 2 rounds at the same time, so
We'll just
Is that
put him.
no, I mean I don't have a problem with that, but at this like if he rolled, he rolled. But at the same time, he has 2 rounds at the same time, so that's not good for you
Oh,
guys.
God damn it!
But then we have 3 NPC turns, all one after.
Wednesday, why didn't you hack the campaign?
All right,
Oh, wait. I can't.
no, you can't do that.
No, I'm saying like why? I'm like realizing that Wednesday could have hacked the campaign while we were in Arson's
Shit,
room.
you're right! Well, we were
God damn it! We could have hacked this boss to be easier.
I
Damn
didn't
it.
think of that!
Shit!
Can retcon to have the hard drive Sapo.
Sabotage hard drive, fucker.
No, that's not
Not to
work.
mention, we had Sappho's. We also. Sappho gave Aaron the thing. You work in computers.
Man.
We could have totally taken advantage of that. Oh.
Yeah, no,
Hey, that's a
instead,
joke.
instead Bebe was just like, "Hey, Twitch audience, how are you doing?" And no one else was like interacting with Arson properly. Damn it!
I didn't know what
Hey.
to do. I just
Hey.
want. I was like, hug.
All right, Alexander, it's your turn.
Okay, so he walks forward, and basically immediately after his whole spiel, he goes, you know, his whole spiel, like,
Bebe's,
oh,
like,
it's so boring or
cursing
whatever.
that.
He sprints forward and goes, nothing you say can redeem you, and fires off a thundercrack round.
All right, then roll for Thundercrack round.
Bebe realizes like, "Oh shit! If we're fictional characters, we could have just changed the story we're in." God damn it!
Ah, you did it. Okay, so that landed.
Okay, I'll post what that does in case anybody forgot.
Okay then. So I'll post that. The specific ammunition round can be shot to 6 spaces and create an AoE that paralyzes an enemy within its radius. Paralyzes them for 1 round and lasts 3 rounds and does 2 damage. So he's paralyzed for the next 3 turns.
Okay, so he gets. How
Is that counting both his turns?
No, turns and rounds are different. Rounds is a full action of combat. Turn is going to be Sapo, Bebe, and Aaron. So he can't use an anytime action during their turns.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's
he's
good.
just paralyzed at the moment.
Nah, yeah. So he can't like resist or do anything. It's just like that.
Imagine like if somebody got electrocuted and they're just like bzzz in place for a little bit. It's like that.
Oh. Is there a song that's supposed to be playing right now?
Yes.
There is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there is a song that's supposed to be playing. Roll 20 is probably being dumb. Want me to restart it?
Yeah, if you would.
Okay. Roll 20 is.
Here, chat is asking for a quick zoom in on
Liminal's icon? Can you-
our big bad's icon.
There we are.
Okay, can you
It's
hear
a
it?
very pretty icon.
Is it... No, I'm not. Let me...
Thank you, roll 20!
Yeah, let me refresh the page.
I think we can probably post references of the characters after,
Oh yeah.
so people
Oh, yeah,
can
definitely.
like just so people, because I will find them. So follow me on Tumblr, guys.
Yeah, you can follow me on Tumblr at twitch.blog. There we go.
So follow me on Tumblr.
Okay,
Follow
that's...
me on
God damn it.
Tumblr.
That's the,
Tumblr.tv deck.
that is the wrong Roll20 campaign. Whoops. Okay.
Dynamic lighting, customized with the API.
Shit, I accidentally... Whoops. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was accidentally... Oh! Okay, I did not see those before when I was here last.
Technically, like, come on, what are you doing?
We're
Oh, yeah,
waiting.
that was
Come
turn
on.
next.
Hold on, hold on,
Give us a second.
hold on, reality's still loading in.
No, yes, that's me!
No, that's Jesus.
Yeah. Hold on.
fucking
Can you just like optimize your world a little bit more? I'm having a little bit of a hard time running it. Bebe's like muttering.
Alright, so can you hear this all now?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Proceed. He's open.
Okay, Sapo, your turn.
All right, this is a stretch, especially because I did not take this ability. Can the flash drive I gave Arson be a wild magic flash drive?
You know what? Why the fuck not? I made a wild magic table for Journal Seekers.
Oh man. Yeah, no. This will cause random chaotic effects to happen. How about every round, just because it's happening in like
so
the meta level?
You need to roll a D300.
Oh boy.
Hope
Let's
I'm
see what
typing this
wild
right.
magic effect you get.
25.
25. Alright. 25. Target is determined to commit a multitude of harmless pranks, which is just in character for liminal space, so nothing happened.
God damn. Well, fellas, I tried.
You know what? Fuck it, I want mild magic effects. Roll again.
You were generous, a
roll
very generous
low.
DM.
Roll 1. Roll 1.
269.
69.
Let's see what 269
Yes,
Played it.
69. Truly the 42 of the
What's that
2010s.
number?
Oh, this is a good one. Target gains an aura that reflects all damage taken back at them for 1d4 round.
What?
Sapo, you have an otherworldly shield that deflects damage for 1d4 round. Roll a d4.
What?
Ah man. Arson.
You cannot take damage for 1 round. So that's
It's like, what the fuck? Why is this only affecting my roll 20?
Sapo turns to the camera. He mouths, "Thank you."
no, yeah. You look up in the distance, and the red pool of blood forms the face of Arson, giving a thumbs up.
Self-inserts.
Love that guy.
So now
Do
you have
we?
your movement action. Are you gonna do anything
I mean,
with
it
that?
seems fine, but...
Movement?
Yeah, you have your movement action still.
Alright. Can
Okay,
I do
fair
that?
enough. Yeah, fair enough. Bebe, your turn.
Alright, let me just look over my, stats and abilities real
Music
quick.
is playing, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
playing
it
for
is
me.
playing.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Bebe is gonna summon up A to Z and, gonna fire.
Alright, let me bring up your first automaton summoned, A2Z. Let me give you control over him.
Good bots.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I really should have. I should have made that transparent.
No, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you now have control over A2Z.
Okay.
So
let's
you're
see.
gonna make him shoot?
Yeah. Let me just fill in his HP, and yeah, he's gonna be right there, and he's gonna fire. And so that's just D20.
Yeah.
11. And I'll subtract the stamina cost for that.
Yes.
Alright then. So you shoot bullets at liminal space, and like he recoils back as it gets into his eye, and then he just like flares up. You did 5 damage.
5 damage. Nice. Oh, that's way more than usual.
I do have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, it paralyzes him for a round. So in my next turn, he won't be paralyzed, but he continues taking 2 damage for the next 2 rounds, if I'm correct.
Let me read up that. When he's in the AOE, yes, and he's currently in the AOE, which I should have had an effect for. But yeah, he's in the AOE right now.
So he took 2 damage, and he's gonna take 2 damage.
No,
for
that's
the next 2
rounds, not turns. Yeah, but yeah, he will.
Yeah.
As long as he's in the AOE.
Yeah.
Which, let me get a makeshift thing for that right now. Let me get a makeshift AoE at the moment.
Okay. It's a 5x5, so it's pretty big.
Oh yeah, it is pretty big. Alright, let's just have it be, this.
Okay.
Let me put that on the, map layer.
So it would be from him, so it would be like there, I think.
Like this. And we'll say he was the center of
Yeah.
it. So this is the AoE.
Okay.
Okay, but Bebe, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's Bebe's
Right.
turn.
So Aaron is going to go forward. I have been stuck in this goddamn prison for so long. I'm not going to waste this chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to use his ability. I'll fix us up some drinks. Oh wait, no, that's a different ability. Okay. The Anomalous Ale. One of the strongest drinks that Aaron has. The Anomalous Ale is such a hard drink that it could be considered an anomaly itself. In creating this concoction, Aaron can throw it to a target of his choosing for a range of 3. If it hits the target is now drunk and takes -4 to its next 2 rolls. Right. He throws the cocktail, and it just barely it hits him in the arm, so it does it for the 1 round as opposed to the 2. So his next roll, Liminal Space will have a -4 to his next roll. Right. Liminal Space. Oh, trying to rebel now, are we? I thought you let me free! I lied!
Paralyzed.
Alright then. Oh yeah, he'll take his damage. Don't worry, I remembered.
Yeah. No,
It's not the round yet. It didn't go to Wednesday.
yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, no.
Sapo's just dancing right in his
Wondering if he's
face.
gonna do anything because he's
Alright.
paralyzed.
He's going. No, it was after Aaron. It was after Aaron's turn. He's unparalyzed. It was only for
Yeah.
3 turns. The 3 turns passed.
Oh, really?
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's for 3 turns, and
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So he can't do an immediate action.
Yeah, exactly.
For 3 turns. Okay.
alright. So he's going to use his ability, Reality Warp. Okay. So let me just,
Can I use an anytime ability?
yeah, sure, go ahead.
Can I use Hack the Planet?
Yeah. Okay, Hack the Planet. Once an enemy declares an attack, you may use Hack the Planet to disable the ability or make it backfire. Alright, roll for Hack the Planet.
Damn it. Of course the 3.
Alright then. So,
I mean, that 20 killed me.
okay. So he is going to use Reality Twist. Roll a d5 that has different reality warping effects depending on what you roll. So let's roll a d5. Let's roll a d5. Roll 22. Okay. 2. Double take. Create 2 duplicates of Mr. Liminal Space. 2 of them are fake, and once they are attacked, they disappear. Now there's going to be 3 versions. Only one's the real one. So you need to. The one you attack that's a fake will disappear as soon as you attack it. And it's
I
going
have AoE!
Oh yeah, the AOE is still going on because it's the end of. How long does the AOE last?
So the AoE lasts until my next turn. I believe the damage goes. At least how I thought it was originally was that it lasts until like he's paralyzed until my next turn, and then the AoE effect stays for like 3 rounds. But I guess if it's just turns, then he's paralyzed for 3 rounds, and the AoE lasts until my next turn.
Okay, then how Thundercrack ammo works is the Thundercrack ammo lasts for 1 round one round of combat, and the turn thing is 3 turns. It's confusing because it's a bit of it's a testy ability, but that's how it
So I'm
works.
just wondering, like, is he taking the damage for the 3 turns, or is he paralyzed for the 3 turns?
He took the damage from being hit by he took the damage by being hit with it, and then like after the turn is done, he'll take the damage. In fact, he already took 1 damage, and so after Liminal Space is done, he'll take another.
Okay. That's
So
fine,
like
yeah.
for now, the doubles are still up there, but once you reach the other damage, they could disappear. Depends on what
Okay.
happens.
Also,
But anyways, he uses. Yeah, what's up?
I think I missed something. What's the deal with the triangle here?
That's the AoE.
Oh, his area of effect attack?
The area.
It's a 5x5 square, but he doesn't have a square, so
Okay.
just imagine it's
Square.
That would help, Nico. If you do that, that would help. But anyways, moving back on, enough of the technical stuff. Liminal Space did his ability, and he is going to like move around like repeatedly, so you don't know which one is real. And this one is going to go over to behind Bebe. This one is going to go over to go close to Wednesday, and this one is going to be nearby Samuel.
Isn't he paralyzed, or does that just
out of the AoE. Yeah, I'm confused on how the paralyzed works, but
It's
Yeah,
a bit of a confusing ability, and like the paralyzed itself is turn-based. The AOE is round-based.
okay. So it goes off for a round, and he's paralyzed for 3 turns.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
All
So
right.
anyways, after he's done that, he's going to do his next turn. Let's see what ability he uses. All right. Let's see. What do I got? Here's the ability. All right. Flourishing Nightmares. Use this ability on a target to fill them with their worst nightmare. The target must take either 8 sanity damage or have the curse last 2 rounds to give a -4 to each roll. So he's going to do that. 28. Alright, so who is he going to target? Whose worst nightmare is going to happen? I'm going to roll a d4. I'm going to roll a
Use
d4.
it.
That is not a d4.
that is not also not a D4. Though you keep rolling 2.
Alright, 3. Who would that correspond to?
Sapo.
Alexander! What's Alexander's?
Yeah.
Let me roll for it, see if it succeeds, and then we'll see Alexander's worst nightmare.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Okay!
I wasn't prepared for this.
Okay, so the curse or the damage? The curse makes it so you have a -4 for
Damage.
2 rounds.
Damage. I cannot take any. I can't take any debuffs to my rolls. I'll
Okay,
take the
then.
damage.
Okay, so Alexander, you see your worst nightmare fill through your mind. What is it?
Oh shit! I don't know.
A
I wasn't
break.
prepared for this. A break.
A parking brake,
Um,
specifically, being triggered.
A steering wheel. To go back to the
The steering wheel in his head and materializes. He has control for once in his life. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
Also added is a break. He can stop. Oh God.
It's a
Okay.
really terrifying experience. for him.
Wednesday, it's your turn.
What was the damage?
my turn?
The damage
Okay.
was 8. It was 8 damage.
Okay.
I can use you think you can get away with that with saying that shit over the internet even if it's not prompted, right?
No, yeah,
Just-
you can use any time's abilities as regular abilities if you
Okay.
want.
What does it do exactly? It just demoralizes them?
So
Or...
let me say, okay, so you think you can get away with that saying that shit over the internet. Using your laptop, you can send a message to a target to your choosing to demoralize them over the internet. This ability has advantage if you've been prompted or if somebody else insults you. Can only be used once every 2 rounds. So basically what this would do is it would basically make it so like he gets a negative roll or something. Who's drawing on the map?
It was an accident. I meant to do the ruler.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, basically this would give him like a negative roll or like a debuff on something he's gonna do. So roll for you think you can get away with saying that shit over the internet.
Okay. Hold on. I actually just wanted to know what it does. I think I might just shoot.
Okay, so just regular shoot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot.
Okay, roll for shoot.
That's not gonna work.
That succeeds. I'll say that.
I'm gonna shoot the one closest to me.
All right, so you shoot the one closest to you, and it dissipates in a puff of smoke.
Cool.
All right, Alexander, it's your turn again. As the nightmares flourish through your head.
I can't hit both of them. Shit. Let me. All right.
Also, the AOE,
so
let me get rid of the AOE because the AOE is done now.
yeah. All right. So I don't know if you're gonna let me do this.
I'm just saying.
But assuming that this is the right one, Alexander, Alexander is going to try and use his Runebane ammo to both dissipate the other guys and weaken him for a moment, but he's gonna do it in such a way that it makes so he's going to basically jump onto him and try and get point blank range, so that it's really hard for him to miss.
Okay, so explain the plan.
So he's taking out his grenade launcher and he has his runebane ammo, and he's basically gonna try and tackle this guy so that he can't miss. Because he doesn't want to miss. So he's gonna get like right on top of him pretty much, and fire point blank his runebane ammo.
Man, that's gonna have some heavy recoil. Holy shit.
You're gonna take damage from that too, you know that.
That's fine. I'm not missing. I'm not missing.
Okay, seeing as what you did, you use the runebane ammo and shoot it right into his face like, what are you doing? And what, do you have a cool comeback or whatever, or something to say?
Nope. He's just gonna be like, I hate you!
Okay, so this does 8 basic damage and the blast is 4. So what I'm gonna do is, he takes 8, you take 6.
Okay, that's fine.
And you are knocked back into the tree and now you are prone.
Okay.
Thankfully, this isn't Pathfinder, so prone means something?
I just did not want to miss.
And as that happens, you attack the real one. You actually got the real one. So the other one dissipates.
Okay, so that's gonna make it so he cannot tap into his magical ability. Or, no, he takes a -4 to his next roll.
So, okay, so he has a -4 from that, and, yeah, I don't think anybody else added a debuff, so it's just the -4 to his next roll, right? Was there another debuff that was
I
added?
think there might have been.
I don't remember.
Is he taking 2 damage? What was the?
He took the damage, and I think no, it was for the curse that was the debuff.
3
So,
basic.
no, yeah, but anyways, he takes the damage. You are knocked prone into the tree. He has the -4 in his next roll. Sapo, your turn.
So, Lim, how do you feel about AoEs?
I'm sorry.
How do you feel about AoEs?
I wouldn't particularly like it very much.
I'm going to do an AoE.
Fuck!
He just told him.
Listen up.
I do Desert Star Capital.
Alright. Desert Star Capoeira, a strange dance from a far-off planet. Sapo begins to spin and twist around, making its torrent of sand and dust kick up for a 5-5-5 radius around himself. If enemies are caught in the outside blaze, they take 4 damage. If caught closer in range, they take 6 damage and are prone. So basically, like, you could say it happened, and now he is prone and has taken 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. I don't need to roll?
Yeah, well, roll for it. Like, roll for it to see if it works, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I was gonna let you get away with that, almost.
Roll a 1!
So, Sapo, what happens is you kick around and do a bunch of flashy kicks, and Mr. Liminal Space takes one of your legs and starts spinning you around, and then throws you into the tree on top of Alexander, taking 4 damage.
That's fair, dog. Don't even trip. I'll catch you next time.
Bebe, go ahead. What's your thing?
Okay. Baby's gonna stand here, but she's gonna move this. Let's see. I can move it in a 3-space radius around me. So that. I presume that means I can just move it to anywhere that is 3 spaces around me, correct?
Yes, 3 spaces around you.
Okay, good. Because like in my mind, I'm planning like, okay, does that mean I can move it? I can only move it like does it have a movement of 3? So I can yeah. No, I can just redirect it wherever. 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2. So I'll redirect this one to here, and fire. Again.
All right then, roll the fire at Liminal Space.
Oh!
Oh, damn!
So yeah, play Bebe's crit theme there. Like, take
All
stand my
right.
coughs.
Okay, let me pause the music for a second. All right, Baby seems to charge over. Something comes over them as the electricity surges through its veins. And with your one talent, that being System Overload, if using a crit while using one of your automatons, it has a ×3 effect. So A2G just like charges up his hands together as these bolts of lightning shoot out, and then Mr. Liminal Space takes 16 damage.
Yeah, that's gotta suck for you.
Aim and
I only took
fire.
4.
Nice! Well done there. Alright.
No, yeah, fucking, that was a really good crit. Especially with A2G, because if it was any other, it would have been healing or debuff.
Yeah. No, this is.
I can't believe you healed the final.
Oh no.
No, yeah, if you healed the final boss, that would have been bad. Okay,
No man,
so Aaron,
can you imagine if that had happened with fucking Guillemot? Because he does
oh
12
god,
damage.
that would be the worst. Like he'd be like so dead. I would have loved it. That would have been cool as fuck. But like, oh jeez. Okay, so Aaron, seeing that Alexander is in like a really tough spot, uses "I'll fix us some drinks." Aaron makes some drinks to a target of his choosing. If he rolls successfully, he hears 1d6 plus 2 of stamina. So let me see if Aaron picks up a good drink. It's not great. Like you take 3 stamina back, but like this isn't his best work at all.
Thanks anyway. The hugs offer still stands.
All right. So Mr. Livable Space is gonna use another one of his. He's gonna use reality warp again. All right. So let's see. Let's see it to roll if it succeeds or not. That is not okay. What?
That's a 2.
D20 didn't even let me. No, hold on a second.
That's a 2.
No, I know that, but like I clicked the D20 thing and it double clicked, so it just the dice stood still. Because I'm using 3D dice.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you? I'll take it if you guys want me to, but would you mind if I
roll 2?
Would you mind if I re-roll for that? That's up to you. I'm leaving that up to you guys.
I mean, like, the first roll was for the last thing you did, and then this is for a different thing. Right? And I'm only seeing the one that show up.
Wait, what? There's 2 rolls? Oh, it rolled... Okay, my mouse is weird, because it's been double-clicking often, so I think it did that. So, would you mind if I tried again?
Well, no, I mean, I saw a 3 for one thing you did, and then a 2 for a different thing.
No, but I didn't mean to do that. My mouse double-clicked.
Well, they're both low rolls.
I don't, like...
Like, like,
Jesus Christ.
Okay, like, what are you seeing on your end?
Like, no. My mouse double-clicked. It had nothing to do with Roll20. My mouse has been janky. Like, I'll take the rolls if you want me to. Like, I'm not gonna be that guy and be like, let me re-roll.
Yeah, like, it sounded like you were planning to do something and we're about to roll anyway, so...
I was gonna use Reality Warp, but, like, my mouse preemptively...
I think no matter what, he rolled pretty low, because if we take both of these rolls as either being accidental, he still can't do it.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna take the 3 for this round, so, like, we'll move on to his next turn, and I'm gonna try that again. Roll 20, please don't fuck me over this time.
Roll 1.
Well, I guess he does fucking nothing!
He's not allowed to do anything.
Yeah, no, right now he's got bullets. Right now he's got electric bullets in his brain. And Mon, whatever
it is. Thanks, Roll20! Thanks, Roll20 and my janky mouse, but I'll live with it. Right,
can't do shit in his own reality.
Wednesday, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move... Sorry, I blinked out for a bit. I'm gonna move over here. And, I'm gonna try to use Trojan Horse.
Alright, roll for Trojan Horse.
Oh!
Another 20?!
You did
2 in a row!
Damn!
Alright, this is cool. So it's like, okay,
so
Wednesday, you take out your laptop and start furiously typing, and Mr. Little Space is like, wait, what's going on? What are you doing?
Oh shit, he's hacked into Arson's computer!
So, what happens is Liminal Space now is just like yours for the taking, and now you get to choose any of his abilities to use against him.
Oh, yay. Okay, so do you have a sheet that I see?
I'll tell you the names of them, but I won't tell you what they do. There's Obey, Furious White Noise, Furiousing Nightmares, and Reality Twist. You already know what Reality Twist does.
Okay. Reality Twist is the one that splits them up, right?
No, Reality Twist is the one where he rolls a d5, and there are different options for what he can get. So one of them was changing to different ones.
Wild magic for babies.
Yeah, Wild Magic for Baby.
Okay. What was it called? It was the Nightmare one?
Yeah, Flourishing Nightmares?
I'm gonna use Flourishing Nightmares on himself.
Okay then. So immediately, Mr. Liminal's space, just like everything around him turns white, and then he's left all alone with a world that he can't control, and everything is going against him. Nothing will listen to anymore. He is powerless.
Sounds accurate. And I'm seeing this all on my computer screen,
Oh, yeah,
so
you're seeing all that.
I'm kind of just
He
smirking.
takes more damage, so he takes a 12, and like he's eating shit.
Nice.
Yeah, eat shit.
So I guess that ends my turn.
Ed, you want to say something cool before you do?
Fuck you.
Okay, fair enough.
Am I the only one who
Eat
even
shit.
tried to say anything cool? No? Okay. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Wednesday's not one for words.
Okay, oops, double clicked again. Oh, jeez. Alright, there's Alexander. Okay, Alexander, it's your turn. Now, here's the thing. You are prone, so you either need to trade in a movement or attack action to get back up.
Alright, quick question. How good or bad is Liminal looking right now?
He is, like, he's still in the fight, but, like, he's pretty worse for wear. I'll tell you this, he's at half health.
Yeah, he just ate 2 crits.
Well, he's gonna get back up, and,
Which one are you using, movement or attack?
movement. And, he's going to load a Runebane ammo into Overload.
Okay.
So he's gonna use
Oh
up his
no, I
turn to do that.
remember what the debuff was. It was Runebane. It was the Runebane one. Well, he already got shit rolls, so can we just say it was that?
I mean, yeah, sure. No, he's just Runebane is the heavy damage. I meant Anomalous Undo, which is the debuff, so you can technically add 5 health back. I think I sent a message to you about that.
Oh, okay, thank you. Well, I guess that means Liminal isn't as much shit as he was.
Yeah, no, he's not as bad, but
Nah,
yeah. So he's loading the heavy damage one into his overload, and he's gonna pass his turn. Oh, he also adjusts his he readjusts his armored polo shirt, his armored pink polo shirt.
Alright, so you're using Overload to load in Runebane.
Yeah, because I can load any ammo type.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so Sapo.
Okay, am I prone as well?
No, you're not.
Alright. So, Sappho is, hey, Lim,
What?
you doing alright, man?
No!
Alright. You wanna talk about it?
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna... Can he answer first?
Yeah, like, just tell me.
No, I wanna know if he's gonna answer first, because his answer is
Okay, what was the question?
You wanna talk about it?
No, I do not!
Alright. Can I use... So, I guess I can't make you calm down. Listen to reason. AoE again!
Alright, roll for Desert Star Capoeira again. Keep in mind, you used 7
Oh, wait, no, I
trying it
can't.
last time.
I can't do it, so I'll use Ham on the Bagel.
Okay, Ham on a Bagel. Using a latent ability he gained from a strange journey with a skeleton, a psychic child, a sun man, and some guy with a mustache, Sapo can turn any target of his choosing complacent and pacifying. Can only be used once every 3 rounds. Give it a shot.
Is that Earthbound?
Just chill for a second, man. It's alright.
So as you pat him on the shoulder, he kind of like breathes a little bit. It's like, I don't know. It's just, I just want to escape and just. He's too caught up in his own like self-loathing and rage to do combat. So like during his next roll, he's either gonna have to roll disadvantage or not do it at all. All right, Bebe, it's your turn.
All right. Bebe is gonna start walking forward a little bit. Gonna stand there. Would it be okay to say, like, I could shoot through Sapo because this one's, like, floats a little bit higher?
No, yeah, there's no friendly fire.
Yeah, no friendly fire. Yeah. So, yeah, because, like,
Go for it.
Bebe walks closer to him, and then, like, just aims at this guy again and has a A2Z fire at it. One more time.
So wait, is A2G firing at it, or are you using the sawdust shotgun?
A2G's firing.
Alright, well, it fires and it does not work. It used up a lot of its charge during the overload.
Guess I'll have to reload that one.
Okay, so Aaron is going to try. I'll fix us some drinks again. On Alexander, obviously, because Alexander needs healing.
Nope. That's fine.
Man,
I am rolling
badly.
Here's the thing. This is a buff ability, and I'm healing you, and you're trying to kill liminal space. Can I just give it to you?
Okay. I wish roll 20 was a bit nicer.
Have it.
Roll
have
20
it-
is really only being mean to Arson, which in this specific scenario is also being mean to you.
I don't know about that.
Can I re-roll to heal you? Cause can I make
Yeah.
a d20? Yeah, because I'm healing you. So like this one, like, okay, it worked. D6 plus 2.
yeah, the two is for Liminal's next roll.
You
Four.
get 4. Yeah, 4 HP back.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so
Okay, then.
I think we can all assume that the 2 is for Liminal's next roll.
Fuck off. Alright, so he already has a negative to his roll because of the fucking thing. Alright, so what was it again? -4? Yeah, negative
-4.
Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so that is a 9. So he tries to use Reality Twist again, does not work, and he's just like furiously like, oh, he also has disadvantage. So like, let's see if he rolls lower than that.
Let's watch as this disadvantage rolls a 20. Okay.
It's a 0.
0.
The reality twists around him. Uh-oh. Not good. It's
Alright,
fucking him over
so-
now.
Okay, so let me roll the d5. Like he rolled a 0.
Yeah.
Alright,
How bad is this gonna fuck him over?
let's see.
Alexander in the background's like, ha! Finally!
Alright, 4. What's yours is now mine. Pick a target to steal a 1d5 plus 1 of stamina from, so he steals stamina from himself?
And gives
And
it to
heals?
Alexander.
Takes a, so he loses stamina and gives it to Alexander. So let's roll the d5. Alright,
He is just not doing good.
no, yeah.
I kind of feel bad for him. How is he doing, by the way? Like, can we do a roll? to
Still at
check
half
that?
health. Yeah, you'd have to roll for that, but that'd have to be during your turn. Alright, so he loses 5 stamina. Alexander, you get 5 back.
Awesome.
Like, Lim is just being dicked. Alright, but it's his turn again, so he's gonna, again, just out of pure rage, just try and fucking do a reality twist. Actually, no, let's see if there's something else he can do.
Sapo's still trying to like calm him down.
Oh, I know what I could do. He's going to use the ability of Obey. A target of your choosing obeys you during your turn, does whatever you want it to do. So who is he? You know what? I'm gonna have it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll a d5 and we'll correspond it to it. So who wants to correspond to who?
He has a talent for that.
He has a talent for that. So pick your numbers, guys.
5.
4.
2.
All right then. So roll 1d5.
Who are you asking to roll?
Oh no, it was me. Okay, who was that? Who was for?
I think that was me.
Okay,
Shit.
Wednesday. So let's see. So let's roll to see if it succeeds. Please don't be a fucking 2.
You too.
It's a 3.
Not a 2.
Can
Not
I?
a 2.
This needs to be a combat. This needs to be an actual fuck combat, please.
It's a
Roll
piss
20
match.
your... It gave you what you wanted.
Okay, that worked. So
12.
yeah, like here's the thing. Like this needs to be a combat because this is not. I'm sure this isn't fun for you to just wail on this guy who's supposed to be a legitimate threat.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fun for me.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, but this is like.
He's
Fine
getting
for the Simon fight, but not for this.
he's getting so fucked
Right?
up that Sapo's
That's
comforting
hilarious.
him.
Like, I don't want all the boss fights and Journal Seekers to be ticked on, so let me have this. Okay.
I mean, the dad did all right.
No, yeah, Norman did alright.
Normal.
Yeah. Alright, so, Wednesday, you're going to use die, and you're gonna aim
gosh.
it at... Okay, so let's...
I feel like
Alexander.
that's accurate. Of course you would use die.
Alright, using this ability, making it... Choose 3 different targets that you're choosing to fire. So Sapo, Bebe, and Aaron take 5 damage.
Sapo, and Sapo.
Man, you didn't realize it at first, but man, Sapo just the worst.
So yeah, that's Mr. Liminal Space's turn. Let's hope he doesn't continue to get fucked on Wednesday. You have your control back.
Oh yeah, I should probably ask, does A2G's stamina cost come from Bebe's pool or from its
Bebe's
H pool?
pool.
Okay.
That would be like way too easy if it went from his own pool. Like
Okay.
it's from yours.
Okay.
Wednesday, your turn.
Fuck, I feel she's just like, okay, that happened. Let's see. I'm just gonna take out my gun and shoot him.
Alright, roll for shoot.
Oh look, a 1.
Oh,
Oh, I called it.
Roll again.
How much damage is that?
Sapo is the fucking
3.
worst.
You take 3 damage.
I only.
it's like all of my good rolls went into those 2 20s. Now everything else is going to be lower than 10.
You made a pizza.
He's dipping us all over.
I made a pizza, and then I made a pizza, and then I also took over a Lovecraftian god.
This is the price you pay for pizza.
Alright.
This is what happens when I make pizza.
Alexander, it's your turn. Nobby?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Spaced out for a minute. Okay, so with his basic and runebane ammo charge, he levels his grenade launcher, walks a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clears a line of sight, and he's going to fire this off and basically say he's gonna level his gun and just be like, "Now I have you. Life has been leading to this moment. All my career, I'm finally going to take you down and get out of this hell, and they will tell stories of my triumph."
We've been here for one night.
Damn it!
You hit
Ah.
Sapo.
Buddy boy.
Good job. Nice rocket jump.
Alexander, you loaded in duds.
Damn it!
Here's the thing, I'm not gonna kill Sapo. That's getting 2 1s in a row, I'm not gonna do that, but it didn't work.
Yeah, okay. That would have done 14 damage. God damn it.
Well, how's Sapo on health, by the way?
8.
11. Oh, 8.
I have I think I still have that pizza.
I'll let you
Will
use
that
that as
work
a
as a
healing ability. I'll make it roll. If you give that pizza to him, you have to roll a d5, but you have to do it on your turn, or Sapo needs to take it from you. So Sapo,
Okay.
are you gonna use an action to get the pizza?
No. I'm good.
Okay. Alright.
Sapo's like, so how is Lim doing?
Lim, he's still at halfway. Like, you have a while.
We haven't done any damage in like 2 turns. Like a turn.
No, but like
I
how
would
is?
have done 14, but roll 20 fucked me.
Alexander pouts.
He just sits crisscross applesauce, folds his arms like, ah, damn it.
Okay, so
Throws
Sapo,
guillotine.
Yeah.
what are you
Like
doing?
how is he?
Like emotionally?
Yeah.
He is still sort of like at arms with himself, just because he saw the nightmare of him not having control, and that just made him like furious that he needs to keep on having this control, or else nothing else matters.
Hey man,
He
look,
needs the
it's,
steering wheel.
hey man, look, it's all right. You don't like control isn't always that fun. You can do other things with your life.
Without this control, I have nothing. I was born into this universe with nothing, and I became something, and I'm not gonna let you take that from me.
I mean, we don't really have any proof for that.
I'm not gonna take anything from you, man. Here. Have a by nature to give him an apple. It's like it's all right.
All right, then
You can-
roll for it.
There's other things you can do with your life. 7's a lucky number.
That's good enough. Okay, so Sapo, you give him the apple, and like he just looks at it for a second, like this is an Earth apple, and just looking at it for a while, it's just like he's never seen it before, and just crushes it in his hand and just looks a little bit disdainful, but
That was
something
rude.
something falls out of his pocket, Sapo. You notice something, and just because I want to, because fuck it, you find a D300 fall out of his pocket. Roll for wild magic effect again.
I mean, we're supposed to eat that, but whatever. Oh, hey, what's this thing? Oh no!
Let's see what the wild magic effect is. Alright, 272. Let me look that up in the wild magic list that I
That's
made.
3 more than the last one.
Alright, so... ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Alright, so, Alright. Alright, target loses one of their 5 senses. I'm going to roll to see which sense it is that liminal space loses.
Ooh, feeling.
Alright.
Taste.
This is his sense of love.
He already did that.
Alright, so Mr. Liminal Space is like this sort of... He looks around and he remembers that this field smelled a lot nicer, like this field of grass and like flowers, and he can't smell anything anymore. Not that he had a nose to begin with.
Oh man, that's gotta suck.
Alexander takes a very flaunting breath inward through his nose.
Alright, Bebe, it's your turn.
Alexander pokes the bear.
Let's see. I probably shouldn't keep repeating. Let's see. Can I? Okay. Oh yeah, I can only have one automaton out at a time.
You gotta need to trade in for it.
Yeah. No. I don't want to... That seems like it would be just a little bit too contrived. So instead... Yeah, I guess I'll just keep A2Z out for now, unfortunately. I'm going to have A2Z, like, swing around... let's see, 1, 2, 3... To, like, here. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Swing around to there, and fire some more.
Okay, then, roll for it.
19.
Okay, then. So, Mr. Liminal Space takes 5 damage.
Man, if it were on higher, he'd take 15. That's really... Okay.
No, yeah, he would have. Good thing he didn't. Alright. So, Aaron is going to use his ability... Like, what does it... Let me see what I can have Aaron do. Alright. Besides be the party healer for now. Alright.
8.
Alright. So, I know what he's gonna do. He's going to use his ability of Molotov Cocktail to create an AO... oh, wait, no, but you guys are way too close. That would do damage to you, too.
Kill Sapo.
Says Sapo.
Alright, no, what he's going to do is he's going to take out a bottle, like one of his wine bottles, crack it against the ground to have his weapon, which is just like a shattered wine bottle, and sort of stab Mr. Liminal Space with it. Okay, he does good. Liminal Space takes...
Higher than a 1-digit number.
No, yeah, he takes 5 damage. Okay, so now time for Liminal Space's turn again. He's gonna use Reality Warp.
Hold on, wait, has it been 3 turns? Can I hack the planet again?
Fucking...
Maybe you shouldn't. Can I
never mind.
Arson, can I make a suggestion? Don't.
What?
Don't reality warp again. That seems like it seems to be working out very poorly.
It's
Roll
literally
it
the
anyway.
one thing I made for him. Like, he has a D5 for this and shit. Like, fucking... Can I please reroll? I've been getting nothing but
No.
1s and 2s and 3s.
The fantastic part is that he has 2 turns in a row to try to make this happen and just cannot do
Roll a 20. Roll a 20.
Okay, it works. It fucking
There we
works.
go.
It fucking worked. God, roll 20. Fuck you. D5. Let's see what effect happens so this can actually be in a good combat.
It's a fine combat.
Okay, so that's not a 20.
Alright, what did he roll? Oh, turn the clock. The next round, initiative was reversed. So once Wednesday's turn is over, it's going to loop back to Lim.
Damn it! I had a.
Wait, no. If it's backwards, then that doesn't mean if it's Wednesday takes 2 in a row. Because it's backwards.
Oh yeah, that does mean Wednesday takes 2 in a row too.
Wait, what?
Plan. Damn it.
Because the thing is, he rolled the ability to reverse initiative. So Wednesday, you're gonna have like 2 rounds in a row.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
So now he's going to use Flourishing Nightmares again. Let's roll for that.
Damn it. So much for Lightning Hug.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Now let's roll a d5 to see who gets nightmared.
Sapo was 5 the last time.
Yeah, 5.
I'll just be
was 5.
3 again.
Alright then. Hey, Sapo! Let's see what your nightmares are like.
No more friend. All friends dead.
Oh, my friends are dead.
What
Very
are you
sad.
talking about?
So you take 6 damage. Sapo, you have 2 stamina. Somebody's
Yeah, do you
gonna need
want that pizza?
No, we want to kill
I'm next.
Sapple.
Can I roll to give him that pizza?
Alright,
Sure.
so now that Limo Space's turn is over, Wednesday, give him the fucking pizza
Yeah,
before he
do I
keels
roll
over.
for that?
Okay, just because the thing is, I remember the
No.
HP.
Throw the pizza to me.
Okay, so I remember the amount of HP you healed for the pizza in Chapter 0. It was 1d8 plus 3, so roll a d8.
Oh,
Okay.
he restores 4 HP.
Oh wait, do I roll or does he roll?
No, you rolled. But so that is
7.
5, 6, 7 HP. Sapo, you heal back the HP you lost. No,
Sweet.
you have one more.
Cool
Alright.
beans.
Wednesday, you want to use your movement turn or go to your next reverse turn?
Just try and hold him in place.
You know, I'm close enough to him. Fuck. What do I do? I have not been getting hit a lot though this round.
Oh yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I might try Trojan Horse again. If not,
You
because
can use die all on one person.
I know, but like if I fail that roll, I'm gonna hit someone else.
You're
Oh
gonna
no, yeah, good point. Yeah,
One-
good point.
someone
And there's
else.
a team member on here who only has like 7 HP left.
9.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to use the Trojan Horse again.
Okay,
Okay. What am I doing?
that works.
Cool.
Okay, what ability do you want him to use?
Can you go over what abilities there are again?
Obey, Flourishing White Noise, Furious White Noise, Flourishing Nightmares, and Reality Twist.
Yeah, I can't do the. Well, okay, wait. What was the one I used last time?
You used Flourishing Nightmares.
And what were the
Yeah.
other ones that I haven't used?
There's been Reality Twist, Furious White Noise, and Obey.
What's Furious White Noise or whatever?
You have to figure out. I'm not telling you.
Well, I'll go for that one then. Let's go.
Assault a target of your choice with a furious amount of white noise, and so they roll disadvantage on their next roll. So Lim has a disadvantage for his next roll.
Cool.
So now it's back to liminal space. So it's his turn again, but he has to roll disadvantage. This time I don't mind rolling a 1. So he's going to use he's gonna try and use Flourishing Nightmares on Sapo, but he has to roll disadvantage.
Kill him.
All right, let's roll for disadvantage. Oh, worm! The first time he rolls well, it's when he has disadvantage. Sapo, take 8 damage, so you only have 1 stamina, man.
1
Sapo,
HP.
get out of there!
No. I want to make a new friend.
Back away! This friend's gonna kill you.
Somebody use an anytime ability, please.
I don't have any time abilities. I just have robots.
Okay, Okay, it's been a while. Hack the I'm gonna try hack the planet then.
Yeah, you can use Hack the Planet. Hack the Planet is another disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Or I think you can cut off. I think you can cut off the ability. Or wait, let me see. It can disable their ability or make it backfire.
Okay, so let's All right. I'm gonna roll for what his was to see how effective that is. I'm gonna say it disables it. You succeeded. I'll say it disables it, and I feel like that'd be unfair if I just kill Sapo with the reverse turn order thing. Okay, now it's Aaron's turn. Aaron's gonna fucking heal Sapo. It works.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Sapo's been on life support this entire fight.
Sapo looks completely fine.
Oh, he got a crit.
I want
so,
to die, says Sapo.
Alright, we gotta just wail on this guy now.
Here's
How
the thing,
is...
he rolled a health crit, so I'm gonna say that it does 12 HP as opposed to 7.
Okay.
Sapo needs it.
We gotta wail on this guy. We've been in this too long.
Alright, Bebe, it's your turn now.
Oh, good. Let's see. Man, I could heal Sapo, but I could also try to, like, end the fight. or at least keep trying to end the fight. Do I take the optimal strat, or do I do something... Man, I beat... I don't know, I jabbed one of the shitty MS Paint lines that I found into his face.
Oh, okay, roll for shitty MS Paint sword.
6.
I mean, what did you think was gonna happen?
It cracks against his head. Oh. And it flops over like a pool noodle. Oh.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I mean, you never know unless you experiment.
Okay, Sapo, it's your turn.
Yeah, it just
Alright.
falls down on the ground. There's a shitty, like... MS
So
Paint
nothing
line right
happened
there.
to him? Is he still not take? He hasn't taken damage again?
No, I was trying to just, like, have anything different happen.
Alright. Sapo's gonna...
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have Bebe move over to, like, here, and then turn around.
Okay. Alright,
Sa-
Sapo, your turn.
Sapo does a big sigh. He's like, man, I'm trying to help you out. Making yourself look bad.
I just... He seems like he's still at half, and he, like... You're getting somewhere, because, like, you can clearly see he's, like, shaken up about what it is you're telling him, and that things are going wrong, and just, like, there's clear, like, something's happening, but you're not there yet. You're not deep enough.
Let me... Can I use Merchant Heart to pull out the Go Deeper flash drive?
What's the Go Deeper do?
You said I need to go deeper.
Oh, okay. Roll for the Go Deeper flash drive, I guess.
So after Alexander's turn, does turn order revert to normal, so Alexander takes 2 in a row?
I better get 2 turns after having the time
You
until
know
my
what?
next turn doubled.
You know what? There's something I want to do here, Sapo. Can we say that succeeded?
Sure.
Alright then. So I'm going to do something. Sapo, you plug the flash drive into, like, that one little crevice where his brain is, and, like, you see something. Like, something sort of happens, and, something connects, like, almost. And, like, the entire combat, like, freezes for a second as something happens in your mind. Sapo, you see Lim just stuck in this empty, open space. And why isn't the music... Okay, there's the music. So you see Lim stuck in this empty, open space with just vast nothingness. And he's just furiously banging against the walls of this open expanse. And you kind of just see this flash forward of everything that he's been going through. Clearly, he can't be forgiven for it because he's still trying to destroy the Earth, but now you have an idea of at least where he's coming from. For so so long. He was just this helpless creation in an infinite expanse of nothing that he couldn't control. And being here for so long, he finally figured out to harness the power within him, and he simply just went mad with power, with all this energy he's been giving, seeing he's been stuck in an empty expanse for 2 eternities. It gets to a person. I mean, you still understand that what he's doing is wrong and you're going to defeat him, but at the same time, you feel something for him for a second.
I don't care. Kill him.
No, I'm not saying, like, we're not doing, like, he totally is still evil, but at the same time, Sapo now understands what's happening and where he's coming from. If you defeat him, you defeat him.
I have a question. What would Sapo do with that?
I'm gonna give Sapo...
the fact that it's Sapo.
I'm going to give Sapo advantage to any pacifist rolls he wants to make.
Welcome to Sapo and Liminal's the space food truck.
Alright.
Hey, man.
Is this just like a really violent group therapy session?
Hey, man.
So, Alexander, your turn. Navi, your turn.
Oh, yeah. Finally. Jeez. Okay. So Alexander, so sick of his guillotine, his creation, just not fucking working for him, is just gonna take one of his Thundercrack rounds, hold it in his hand, and he's gonna run up behind Liminal and give him a fucking bear hug and crush it in his hand so it detonates.
I'm gonna give you an advantage for that roll, because that way you incorporated hugging into it. You finally got it!
Oh, come on! Yes!
Alright, so you give him this bear hug, he's like, wait, what are you doing? What's going on? And the explosion round crushes, and just this volt of electricity, like, seeing as you didn't shoot it out of the guillotine, the AoE effect didn't work, but just like, this surge of electricity through the both of you, and you both take 10 damage.
Take him down!
And you also have a +4 to your next roll because you did something reckless and stupid.
So he's just like, he's like baking, and he's just like, ah, take him down! And I'm holding him down too.
The initiative is unreversed, so you get a second action, like a second movement, like a turn.
Okay,
oh,
so
hell yeah, suplex him.
Can I use my movement term to throw him over my head and basically suplex him?
Roll this suplex limb.
Like, can I use this as my movement or just action period?
Just you can use that as an action. I don't mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna suplex him to get him off me.
Yeah! Oh man, my robot got fucking smashed. He gets smashed into a robot who fucking electrocutes him even more.
Alright, so Lim, you take liminal space and bear hug him, and just like, you can't do this, you can't! What do you say to him as you suplex him?
As I suplex him, as I fling him over, I'm just like, this is my story! I'm taking you down!
Wow, okay, Titus.
Alright, so you hold him up into the air, the entire universe almost culminating around this one single moment as he's finally crushed to the ground, like in front of Santre, hitting the robot and just like crushing between it as the robot is destroyed, but he takes so much copious amounts of damage from the suplex. Liminal space takes 30 damage.
I like to imagine like it's the suplex and then also like the robot is like the metal crushes into him, he's getting electrocuted, and then also all that while being fucking still suplexed.
Yes!
Alright, this combat's very close to over. Sapo, it's your turn again.
Hey buddy, how you doing there? You want some help?
So,
Yeah.
Suplexed.
so how is it?
His face is just like burst into the wall, like into the floor, and like he's just not saying anything.
You want some help?
Okay, are you making you're making another pacifist roll, right?
I'm making another pacifist roll. Can I also use Home on a Bagel to add to that?
Yes, you can.
Because that is what that ability is meant to do.
That is. You bet your ass it is, and you get advantage too.
Alright, so roll twice.
Yeah, roll twice and get the higher.
8 and 20.
Another 20!
He
Okay,
play-
Finally!
Die.
Good
Like,
rolls are coming in.
Do you want me to play your theme, or do you want me to play the song I played during Lim's like sad moment?
Yeah, you can play. You know, play the super not fitting at all combat theme.
Okay,
no, don't.
Okay, all right, never mind. So, Sapo, like you raise your hand out to Lim, and just he looks up at you, and just, I don't understand. Why are you doing this to me?
I get it, man. Elder God to Elder God.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, totally, dog.
I want to escape. I want to get out of here. I've been here for so long, and I need something, anything.
Well, like, I can't take you with me, but like, you can just not destroy the world. You can just get out, have fun, do other things. Join a band. Learn to
Play some Pokemon.
learn to play the xylophone.
I'm gonna play the triangle, the electric triangle.
Join a band. Play some Pokemon Go.
Learn to ride a bicycle. I don't know.
Do you know how to
he
ride a
said the
bicycle?
cycle.
Zappa does.
I've never done anything. I've always been born with this power that I suppose I've never actually learned to live the life outside of an elder god such as myself.
You know, dude. Fucking hanging out with people is super chill. Besides, we're not trying to like murder them and shit.
It looks like
Cool.
I think it's time I stop all this. I want you all to listen to me, and if you refuse my offer, I will allow it, but please, give me the chance to be a part of your world. I promise I will not do anything. I will not corrupt your world in any way, shape, or form. I will live the life of an elder god with among you. You guys can roll to see if he's actually bullshitting or not.
Alright.
Sapo pulls out
I'm gonna
a.
laugh so hard if he is just bullshitting.
yeah.
Immediately kills Sapo.
I have a 19.
All right, so Wednesday, you've been on edgy forums long enough to know he's being genuine. You've seen this sort of angst and this sort of raw sort of sadness in your life. You understand him perfectly. He's gonna
Listen,
be fine.
I'm gonna tell him, listen, jackass, just get us out of here. I don't care. Just let us out.
Oh, but of course.
Alexander looks up for a moment and goes,
He's being genuine. Just let him go.
No,
Just
he's
let him
not, he's
go.
not about that. He goes, well, sometimes in battle, you can get ahead of yourself. You lose control. I understand that it's hard to come to terms with the hand you've been given. Everybody deserves at least one second chance.
Thank you. Aaron sort of just walks over slowly, hands behind his back. Lim, I'm gonna change him from his non-boss form into his regular form.
I presume he's standing up. Bebe's just like picking up the
Please tell me
remnants of her
Aaron's gonna, like,
robot
slap the
and
shit
just
out of
like
him.
and just like
stabs him with the bottle like I hate you.
So,
Good old
Yeah.
Not
prison
kill him, but he
shank.
just slaps the shit out of him.
okay, so,
Not even mad.
Alexander, Aaron just taps you on the shoulder. Excuse me, may I?
Of course.
Alright, so he sort of moves you to the side. Lim, I will never, ever forgive you for what you did throughout my entire life. For those 400 years, I was stuck in an eternal hell that I could not escape. But if you wish to actually be a part of our world, I don't see the problem with that. Know this, I will never, ever forgive you for what you've done. But as Alexander said, you deserve a second chance. William just sort of looks down. No, I understand that, and I respect that fully. Oh, by the way, one last thing. Slaps him across the face. I deserve that. I deserve that. No, I'm not gonna lie. I deserve that.
No, yeah, called it.
Call that. Did Sapo writing his fan, like his fan theories?
No, he fucking. Of course, someone's gonna not be happy with this.
Yeah. Alexander
made
kind of
the
like
forum for it.
Alexander walks over. Oh, by the way, you only get the 1 second chance. If you try anything, I will suplex you.
I will. If you break this shit if you break this building that I've built for you, I will come back.
Oh no! Listen. I get it. Like I'm not gonna lie. Was a bit of a dick. Like I'm not going to. We're not dancing
A
around that. I
little
was an
bit,
asshole.
just a little bit of a dick.
No,
You
not even
know?
a little bit of a dick. Like a lot of a dick. Like I was a huge asshole.
As long as we got that straight.
Oh,
All right, I'm done.
is there anything I
Let's
can
get
do?
out of
I
here.
feel kind of bad. It was my suplex that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
What-
I
just
saw
tell me
it.
what to do.
Just down. I can fix it. It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's probably
Oh, it's
fine.
baby
This is gonna be.
Bebe's
be all right.
just like sad and disappointed in the corner. She's like sitting there cross-legged, fixing up her robot. Like she does not give a fuck about anything that's happening right now. Like yeah, I guess the combat's kind of over. Whatever.
All right, so let me group you all up together so we can go to the last map.
No SP or no, I guess we aren't really. Are we gonna use these characters again? I don't know.
If your characters come back, I'll give you an upgrade.
Cool.
Hey, do I get a proficiency point for rolling that 20?
Oh, yeah, 20.
Oh yeah,
And-
you do.
Bonus.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I also
Yeah,
get a
one
proficiency for
call.
rolling a 20. No wait.
No, yeah, you guys do.
Same.
Oh wait, yeah. So, wait.
Wait, we get proficiency for rolling 20s? I forget.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, also like let's see.
Some of you do. I don't know. I don't.
Also wait, I'm a Monday, so
I don't
it's
know what any of your characters are.
humans get
Human.
times 2. Yeah.
Mondays don't exist. What's a Monday?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's a-
Off-brand. Humans get 2, right? 2 proficiency.
Yeah, human. If you chose expert and you did, so don't worry about it.
Great.
So anyways, as you look out into the portal back to the open world, Lim just sort of looks on it with Aaron. So, what exactly is the outside world like? Aaron sort of shrugs. Aaron shrugs. He's just like, well, I suppose outside world is whatever you make of it. It'd be nice. So they go into the portal. He's like, oh, Sapo, I suppose you'll be leaving in that taco stand truck you made it through in.
Yeah, most likely. Yo, hey, wait, yeah, what about it?
Well, I'll be able to bring you back. I understand that one of my cracks in reality ended up in your universe and brought you here, so I'll be more than happy to make it a little bit easier.
I could have left on my own. I mean, I could leave whenever. I just want like
Wait, really?
see what happened. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just wanted to see what happened.
Oh,
I enjoy an adventure every now and then.
well, either way, it was nice meeting you. Maybe our paths will cross again. Hopefully not with you trying to kill me.
You know, I'm not like a killer.
Alexander's glancing back at the fucking clown. He's like, "Let me out of here, please."
Hey,
The
Aaron,
floor still screams.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's so sad. Yes.
Sorry. I'm like, you're not like mad at like, you want another flash drive real quick? I might have.
Sure. I mean, I suppose I won't be needing the escape one you gave me.
Yeah. Tell me what do you want?
Well, I suppose, even though I've been stuck here forever, having a place like the Kindling Flame on Earth, I feel like that would be anything I'd really ever need, really.
Yeah. A place where everyone knows your name. I get it. Yeah. I might have something like that. Do I need to roll for this?
I'm gonna have you, because this seems like a sweet moment. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah. Like one because yeah, I know, I get it. I know what I didn't read your thing. That was someone else, but I heard it and it sucks, buddy. So here.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah.
So, anyways, as you all walk out.
Before you do, Alexander goes to Aaron and goes, "You really came through for us there. I don't think we could have made it without you. You saved Sapu's life." He
well.
outstretches his arms.
You know what? Why not? He hugs Alexander.
Yes! It's a great fucking hug. It's real good.
No, yeah, it's a real good hug.
I want
so
to
now.
I'd want to join the hug, but man, I sure am busy fixing my robot.
Okay.
This is
So let's all do. What's up?
I kind of want to ask what is Lim gonna do now?
we'll get to that at the prologue, because we're gonna do a prologue for each of the characters, what they do.
Alright. By the way, can we get cameos of these two in the main series? I love them both as characters.
We'll definitely see. Alright, so, let me get some good ending music. Well, I think I know a good ending song I can get. Let me just go on Fanbrisk, get a quick good ending song. Alright, just because I want there to be a little nice thing, while we wrap this up. I know the perfect song, I just need to get on Fanbrisk. Alright,
You know, like, Bebe is going like, well, I mean, even if they had a window to the outside world, like... Were they, like, just throwing books through the pizza window, or what? What? Yelling, just like, hey, what's going on? Staring through the window. It's really weird.
So let's get to the ending. So we'll do the NPC characters of Lim, and we'll do Aaron and Lim first. So, okay. So, Aaron, after being given that flash drive by Sapo, opened up a bar known as the Kindling Flame in a small town of this nice little city. He's been there ever since, and because of it, he made his own drink known as the Flavorous Sapo. So there is now a specialty drink named after Sapo in the Kindling Flame. Lim was immediately arrested by the Journal Seekers Bureau. It's like, wait, I get to experience something on Earth, like, arrested? Yeah, you do. Oh, glorious day! So, what did the rest of the party do? Let's go down the line. Alexander, what'd you do after the adventure?
So, Alexander returns to, I believe it's the Citadel or the large library, the headquarters.
The island of Alexandria.
Yeah, and he returns back to his guarding duties, and content with the job he's done, he contacts his family. They all have a get-together. They hug each other. They make a lot of pizza, and they have a little party at the Alexandria. And he goes back to his guard duties and just is content with fulfilling his life goal of taking down a big bad.
All right then, Wednesday.
Wednesday does what she normally does after a big adventure like this. She goes back home to her apartment, which she lives in with her parents. Before walking in, she takes off her mask and says, "Hey, Mom, I'm home." Her mother says, "Hey, what did you do today?" And she replies, "Oh, nothing, and then walks back up to her room to continue her business.
All right, Bebe, what happened after this adventure for her?
Come back to me.
All right then, Sapo, what's Sapo going on to?
After everyone left, Sapo went into his truck, grabbed a giant treasure chest, and threw it out into the beach, and then got in his car and went somewhere.
What was the chest? What was in the chest?
Flash drives.
Flash drives of a certain game. All right, Bebe, your turn.
Okay,
No.
so after this adventure, this wild and just crazy adventure, Bebe just went back to work. I don't know. She fixed her robots, built a couple new ones, and she continues journal seeking to this day.
Alright then, now let's go over some of the post-game stuff and just like stuff you probably didn't see. So of course, my favorite map wasn't the MS Paint one, it was the one where you saw like the fourth wall break. I thought that was a really nice joke.
I am really disappointed that none of us thought to hack your computer.
Yeah.
Same.
totally
We have a. I was so upset. It was weird. It was hard because everyone was talking, so I didn't want to talk over it. So it was kind of.
I think was also originally supposed to be a combatter that got cut for time? Question mark.
Not gonna fight me, that'd be dumb.
Okay.
If you fought Arson and won, it would be to the campaign.
No,
we just
Well,
cut
there
the
was
fucking
mention
stream
about
there.
that,
Like,
way
holy
back
shit,
when.
Arson just died live on stream. I sorry about that, folks.
If Arson dies, the stream's over. Like, there's no one to DM unless Nico takes over for Arson for the rest of the stream.
No, yeah.
Ooh.
And then we all have to
anyways,
react in character
here-
as ourselves, in character as though Arson had just actually died. Like, holy
Oh, yeah.
Jesus! What the fuck?
Anyways, here are the achievements for the campaign. These are just flavorists because, I'll upgrade your characters if they appear in the story. But anyways, the achievements are, why did you subject yourself to this? find all the stupid things in the first area. You did it, so you guys can bump up your proficiency level if you want. Oh god, you monster! Drink the fruit punch blood of the cardboard gang members, which you didn't do.
Because it was a healing item.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, the blood of the cardboard gang was a healing item.
It sure was.
Yeah,
And then there's Wrong Play, moron. End up singing a song that isn't from West Side Story during the musical fight.
We did that.
we did.
You didn't sing, like you said something. Like you said stuff from different places. You didn't sing.
I sung a mute. I played an instrument.
I guess that counts. Fuck it, I'll give you to that. So like you guys you can bump up your proficiency one because I say how it works. Okay.
And Lim did say it was unexpected.
And then there is the achievement of wait what? End up trading a void coin in the battle against a Lim to summon the great wizard. So what you would have done is the wizard was actually a separate character. The wizard actually wasn't Lim.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
Also, wait, why didn't he show up in Arson's room when I picked up the void coin there, or any of the other times I picked up void coins?
I think Arson just kept forgetting.
No,
Yeah, 'cause no, I picked.
Like here's the thing: you guys have been like doing a bunch of separate stuff at once during this campaign, which is fine, but that makes it way more difficult for me to know what's going on because you guys are doing 5 things at once.
I also forgot that he was there, that the wizard was a thing that was supposed to happen.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, because no, I picked up a bunch of void coins.
No, yeah, because then they're like Bebe doing something, then Sappho and Wednesday's making a pizza. Like I can't keep track of all of that at once.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fair.
Okay then. So, anyways, that's the one shot. Liminal Space Oddity.
Oh, we
Come
didn't
back
get a,
here
we,
when we
wait,
do-
wait, hold on. We didn't get an achievement for what was it? Literally pacifying the final boss.
I didn't make an achievement for that.
Make it up on the fly.
Fucking, you did it. Good job. You get proficiency or whatever. Fuck off. Okay.
Pacifist run.
Yeah. But anyways, that is the end of Liminal Space Oddity. Come back here once again for when we do Chapter 3 in the main story. That's gonna be a while, so like, we definitely wait on that. We may do some other stuff, because the thing is, Nubby's gonna be GMing something in the future, and so is Dragon, so we may see some more stuff on this channel in the future, other than Journal Seekers and the other thing that we're doing.
And if you
So
want,
yeah.
if you want to watch some of the other
Nice.
campaigns I'm in the main Journal Seekers campaign, and then I also stream Pathfinder every Friday at about 9 or 10 o'clock Eastern over at twitch.tv/skier.
Yeah, let's chill out. Before we leave, let's chill out to everybody. So Nubby's gonna be here on GMing his own things. You know me, I'm the guy who runs Journal Seekers. Mac has their own art blog that Mac
Oh
can post in the chat if they
Hold
want
up,
to.
I can talk about that. I post Journal Seekers art often, or like as often as I can when I'm feeling it. So hit me up if you found this interesting, and I'll probably be drawing more stuff after this. So
Yeah. And like,
fucking follow me.
here's the thing, Soup. I don't want to do this, but like,
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm not. Okay, I was gonna say if you wanted me to, I'll do it. But
I do nothing with my life. Absolutely nothing.
no, yeah, don't worry about Soup. Okay, so
Show the fan art.
oh yeah, we have fan art.
Do the
Somebody drew
stream.
fan
We
art.
have fan art.
Yeah,
We do.
someone link me to
Somebody
it.
drew-
That's good.
No,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
So show it on.
Fantastic.
Show it on the screen, Sheer.
I am
I'll send
Mr.
you a link
Liminal
to it.
Space. I'm seeing an art on screen
Oh,
in the
oh!
one-shot chat.
I see it in the chat. That's awesome. Whoever did that, good job.
Yeah.
I put the name. Yeah.
All right, thank you for the fan art. Thank you for all the love and support. COD, thank you for sending bits
Yeah,
our
boy.
way. Thank you for sending bits our way during the stream, because COD of Wisdom did donate bits during the stream. So I'm gonna give a clap for
Yeah,
COD.
I saw that,
That's
but
good.
but it was in the middle of a turn, so I couldn't. But yeah, no, thank you for that.
And let me
Thank
say
you,
that just like
COD.
thank you all for coming out. Just because COD donated, don't think all of the rest of you are more inferior. Like, it's nice to have people who are willing to
all of
watch.
you.
No, yeah, all of you are goddamn fantastic. So like Noah, Mirik, South American Copio, I knew that Pon was in it for a bit.
Oh.
Pawn. That was. You know what that was about.
No, yeah. But anyways, like, thank you all for coming. Crispy Nation,
Character
Crispy
Paul.
Nation,
Yeah, hi,
Caricature,
Crispy. It's
Mirik,
Glad you're watching this.
no,
They're
yeah,
real
Robert
fun.
Harmony, Mr. Sir Nippleton, South American Koipo, and just like, yeah, everybody else is just, yeah. Anyways, thank you for coming out. You get in the stream.
Character Paul.
Thank you. Oh, character poll. Should we have a character poll?
Yeah, character
You
poll
guys
right
want
now.
one?
Yes, absolutely. I want to see how low my character is in the polls. You're important, Tora.
No,
You're
you're
all
important
important.
too.
Yeah, Tora, don't do that. You're awesome.
No, yeah, Tora, you are amazing. Thank you for coming out here, everybody.
Yeah, but yeah, no, character poll. Someone make the character poll real quick.
Stay tuned for chapter 3 and other stuff.
Yeah, and Majin Quest is sometime next week, I guess.
No, yeah, new kids are part of Margin Quest, so make sure
Yeah.
to check in at twitch.tv/warplant. Tell your friends.
Koji and Majin Quest and playing other stuff and have an art blog and a comic. Good job, me.
I have
We
a
did it.
YouTube channel where I write about video games and a blog where I announce stuff. You can find my YouTube channel at SkeerAD, though it's just gonna say Skier, and my blog is skier.blog, but I mostly just use that for announcing shit. Got a shill, got a shill.
I got a big old box of nothing.
Alright, do we have the poll? Okay, there's the poll. So everybody vote for your favorite player character.
No, I know.
Uh, Live on stream, you can see me voting for myself.
Vote for Sappo, why not?
I'm not gonna vote, because like, the thing is, I feel like if I'm the GM, I'm not gonna vote.
I will vote. No one can stop me.
Alright, so anyways, let's
We've got
see.
11 votes.
Wednesday.
Sappo
I
is
don't-
top character, followed by
I
Bebe and
don't
Alexander tied.
Really care because like Wednesday is kind of like a new character that I was getting into, and it was hard. Like everyone was doing their stuff at their own time, so it was kind of hard to get stuff in.
Man, you
And
just
also
got
it
you
was,
just have to
like,
yell over people.
Yeah.
The thing is with these character with the character.
And after I had to sit in my car for like 2 hours waiting for my dog to get his haircut.
No, yeah, I will say this.
Wednesday
Like,
did fine.
I will say this. Like, we need to fix the talking over each other problem because, like, Wednesday should have had a little bit of the spotlight, and meanwhile, Bebe and Alexander were trying to frontline it. So
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, because the way these character polls usually go is whoever did like the best big thing at the end will win the poll, and in
Oh,
this
yeah.
case,
And
Seppo did
it was
pacify.
certainly Sappo. I loved Sappo in this.
Sappo did nothing and died. He should have died. Damn
He
it.
almost died, but he was still such a fun character, just in general.
no, yeah, we all love Sappho.
Which is why Sappo's not returning and Bebe probably is.
Sappo's never coming back.
Yeah, Sappho's never coming back.
See you later, fucker.
Sappho rides off on his motorcycle later.
You mean truck?
Seppo drives off into the sunset.
Into the space.
So Sappo's kind of just the guy that shows up once, is there along for the ride for the hell of it, and then leaves and never to be heard of again.
Nah,
He
yeah.
didn't even come there with them. He had never had any interest in any of this. He had no stakes in this fight.
Which is probably why he didn't
At the same
fight.
time, he was the one. He like had the biggest impact on the main antagonist.
All right. So, anyways, I am going to. I think that's about time we call it there. So, thank you all for coming. Come back here for Chapter 3 of Journal Seekers in the main story, and also the next project, which beta title is Guild Wars, ran by Nubby, and a few other things that may happen in the future. But thank you all for coming. You've been a lovely audience. See you later.
Bye.
We love you.
Stop showing.
Goodbye, good luck.
Now wait as we awkwardly stop the stream.